I want to thank a lot of people for writing letters to McDonald's saying that they were ridiculous not to advertise on our show.
Oh, really?
I didn't ask anybody to do that, but I got a bunch of letters from people said, yeah, I sent several emails to the people at McDonald's, and I got a response form. The guy sent a nice letter. He said, hey, you know, I was listening to the Howard Stern show, and even though you don't advertise on the show, they were talking about the McGriddle sandwich, and because Howard's sidekick Artie was eating one and it sounded like he was raving about it, I went out and bought one. You should reconsider your position on not advertising with the Howard Stern show, as you reach millions of listeners a day, a large portion of which frequent your restaurants. Let me send you back a form letter. Dear Luigi, thank you for contacting McDonald's to share your feelings with us about our commercial placements. Please know that the relationship we have with our customers is the very heart of our business. Already it sounds tacky.
Already they're not advertising is what it is.
We closely evaluate the content of the programs in which our commercials appear and strive to associate our advertising with entertaining, responsible programs. As an advertiser, however, our role is not to determine what a broadcaster should or should not air. That decision belongs to the broadcaster and ultimately to the individual viewer. Yeah, sure. Sure you believe that.
In other words, they're not buying advertising.
And look how carefully they go not to offend you. Right. It's like, you know, we want everyone on the air. We're
not trying to tell Howard what to say.
Well, you know what, McDonald's? Get some goddamn balls.
Really?
Get some backbone. Take a stand. The world of George W. Bush. For Christ's sake, get some balls.
Really?
Look, the food is bad enough. They don't need people complaining about where their commercials are playing.
I mean, really, you're not, you know what it is? You're not John.
Can't advertise here.
Get some balls. If Howard's sidekick Artie likes the McGriddle, make him a spokesperson for $2 million.
Right.
Have some balls.
You know, cigarettes wouldn't sponsor this show either.
Yeah, because they have a responsible image. I just love that McDonald's is worried about their image. Before we place a commercial nationally, the program in which the advertising will appear is previewed by a screening service. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means a bunch of Christians. And the scheduling of programs often changes or is not decided far enough in advance. Consequently, we will try to associate ourselves with programs whose reputations closely align with McDonald's corporate values. Oh, what a bunch of hogwash. You know that all the kids that work at McDonald's listen to me?
And everybody who eats the crap listens to you.
Absolutely.
And the guy, you know what? The second that we did the McGriddles rap, all the local franchises here in New York were sending us packages, bombarding us with McGriddle. You know why? They need us talking about them.
Yeah, but I was saying even then we shouldn't because they'll never spend a dime here.
I'd love if my listeners would boycott McDonald's.
You know,
I love it. I love it. Just like we're doing to the French. Do you know the French are whining now more than ever?
Yeah, well, they need our help, right?
We need our help. Wine sales are down 20%. This is what I've been praying for my entire adult life. I've wanted the boycott of France. Tourism is off so far that whoever the head of the tourism department in France is, he's screaming, how dare you hurt our economy. And now it's going to start going over to perfume and all kinds of things. And
clothing, whatever. But a friend of mine just got back from France, and he was like, the people were lovely.
Yeah.
They love to see Americans.
Yeah.
Everybody speaking English.
Well, let me tell you something. They're hurting, and I love it. They're going to be down on their knees. I mean, it has affected the man on the street over there. And everyone has reason to hate France. It doesn't matter, like, what, group you're part of. Like Jews hate France because, who was their top government official who just, some guy just ran for government and he was anti-Semitic. And, right, I don't remember the guy's name. He got a huge amount of votes. Yeah. Then they got this whole sort of movement where the second this whole thing went down with Iraq, they started supporting Iraq and giving them money. And there's a reason for everyone to hate France. They hate our policies. They piss on us. Constantly anti-American. Constantly anti-American. So everybody hates them, and it's great. Everyone is rallying, and they're down on their knees. down on their friggin' knees. I'll tell you how deep it goes. Like, I was at a restaurant, and they give you a wine list. And I look at it, I go, right to the American wine.
Yeah.
I don't buy the French wine. I'll buy any wine but a French wine.
Right, we got perfectly good wine here.
We got great wine here.
How about the fact when the Nazis marched into Paris, they practically had a buffet waiting for them?
How about our soldiers died and they desecrate the graves of our soldiers?
How about when the Nazis marched in, they rounded up the Jews and gave them to them?
Yeah, take care.
So McDonald's, maybe we need some of the same treatment from our audience.
Well, I've had my last McGriddle.
Oh, well, thank you, Artie.
Right after today.
Your feedback is very important to us and has been shared with our marketing media buyers. Please be assured your comments will be reviewed and considered when planning future McDonald's commercial placement.
That's right in the treasure letter.
Again, thank you for contacting McDonald's. We hope to have the opportunity to serve you again soon under the Golden Arches. You know what? Don't give them the opportunity. You know. McDonald's McSucks. Yeah. I hate those guys. They've been doing this for 20 years to me.
Yeah.
I just hate them.
But, see, I love the sponsors who will tell you, yes, our product is bad for you, and we can advertise on the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Oh, I would respect them if they said, listen, we're here. Hey, Jerry.
Email said the show is better with Artie. So we need you back, Artie. How'd it go out in L.A.?
It went all right. I heard some ideas.
Yeah, anything wild?
Well, I mean, I can't be too specific, but in a lot of them I have a kid.
That's funny.
You think so?
Yeah. Why not? I mean, depends what the story is.
You know what's weird is that in a lot of them I have like a 15-year-old kid. And it's depressing to realize that I could totally have a 15-year-old kid at this point. You know?
Yeah, and it's depressing to think that really that's what everyone wants on TV is to watch kids, not grown-ups.
Yeah, they want family stuff.
Is it a daughter or a son?
Well, in one it's a daughter. Ooh. Which it's good because I could have a hot, 15 maybe it could be a hot daughter.
You can start dating your TV daughter.
We can cast an 18-year-old.
If you want to have a successful show, have a hot daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what we're looking at.
Because that's what John Ritter did.
Yeah, but you could have that growing pains kind of thing. Alan Thicke had a good-looking son.
All I know is I watched that John Ritter show now that... now that he's dead, I have to watch because he died.
John Ritter show now that he's dead show?
Yeah. And I was reading Adam Buckman's column in the Post that he was talking about, John Ritter, while a nice guy, he said, gee, no one's pointing out how bad that show was. I believe I've been doing that all along.
Absolutely.
And talking about how John Ritter's projects were less than, I wasn't talking about what a genius he was.
All
this
of a
was
sudden
not,
he's elevated to, whatever.
Go back and watch Three's Company. That was pretty bad, too.
Thank goodness for those two girls on Three's Company.
Yeah.
The recipe for success is a hot chick, John Ritter, and a hammock.
Yeah. But there's so much to talk about today. I don't even know where to begin.
I know.
The whole Rush Limbaugh thing, the whole Halle Berry thing.
My, how the mighty fall.
Oh, wait till, it was funny. I was coming up in the elevator with Ronnie. He goes, boy, your man Rush Limbaugh really is in trouble. I said, you know what? I hadn't seen the front page of the Daily News.
Right. You thinking it's the
I said, you know what?
Flap.
He'll weather that storm on ESPN. He'll be just fine. He goes, no, take a look. Yeah. Because he's a drug addict, and he's... We're going to call Mike Walker because the National Enquirer is the one that broke that story about Rush Limbaugh having a drug problem and now being an investigation for sending his housekeeper out to score for him.
Can you imagine?
This is crazy. That guy's nuts. Talking about self-destructing.
Really? Boom, kaboom.
Yeah.
Well, he's not been really charged with anything.
No. Hope he is, though.
It seems
it would be great.
Because, you're right about what he said about the black quarterbacks is such a That used to be an issue. It isn't anymore. It's
so silly.
It's commonplace.
You know what's sad about it is ESPN hired him to create controversy.
Yeah, well...
And now
he did.
he's created controversy. They say, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Everybody's bailing.
It's weird how some guys survive. Like Howard Cosell called the black guy a little monkey on national television and survived.
Yeah, but he left Monday Night Football.
Yeah, he did, right? Soon
after that. Yeah, that actually was kind of major.
Look at that little monkey run.
Alvin Garrett.
You're out of here. Goodbye, you senile little coot.
That little monkey.
Little monkey. Oh, my God.
And he claimed he calls his grandkids monkeys. It's not
right. Nobody ever heard that, though.
I didn't see him call Muhammad Ali a little monkey. His ass would have been grass.
He's a big monkey.
Yeah. He's a big, but look at that big monkey.
Right.
Big monkey.
Yeah, that was... I
called his grandkids little monkey. You know what? Maybe his grandkids should sue him, too. He wants to be a monkey. All right. Look, there's a million things to talk about. Tons of topics. Got to take a break, though. I got to get that going. Got yelled at yesterday. I took 3 breaks.
You're kidding?
No.
The whole show?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, we got into like an hour discussion with Bill O'Reilly, and then we got into...
I didn't realize it was only 3.
Yeah, I kind of screwed up. No, we took more than that, but evidently I didn't do it.
You didn't do enough.
Evidently I was less than professional. We're going to take a break. We got a lot of people coming by. It's a whole thing today. But first, these words.
You're listening to a man who practices the art of transcendental meditation. Howard Stern.
Hey, now.
I'm Sugar Ray Leonard.
Hey, Sugar.
Handsome, famous, wealthy boxer.
Hey, now.
I want to take this opportunity to tell Robin Quivers that I want you. Here's Howard Stern.
Hey, now. You should do Sugar Ray if that's really how he feels, because he was the greatest. I tell you, HBO ran a special the other night about that legendary fight between Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns out of Detroit. And I got to tell you something. Man, oh, man, that was one of the best fights ever in history.
Great fight.
He gave us some great ones.
He sure did. Sugar Ray Leonard, that was the man.
There
and Tommy Hearns, too.
Sugar Ray and Roberto Duran. There was Sugar Ray and Tommy Hearns. And there was Sugar Ray and Marvin Hagler.
And it sure looked like Tommy Hearns was going to beat up Sugar Ray Leonard and win that fight.
None of those fights was he supposed to win.
I know.
That's when he fell through the ropes at the end.
Yeah.
Tommy Hearns was a great boxer.
Hearns was one of the most exciting guys.
Who never won the big one.
Right.
A lot of boxing guys tell you their favorite fight ever, even though it's only 3 rounds, is Hearns-Hagler.
Yeah.
And if you watch that, it's unbelievable. They're just throwing punches for 3 straight rounds at each other's face.
Tommy Hearns.
HBO is running that legendary night. You can see all those fights.
Yeah.
Tommy Hearns was the pride of Detroit, man. I remember I was living in Detroit, and, man, Tommy Hearns, it was all about him. And that Sugar Ray thing. You would do Sugar Ray, sure.
In his heyday.
Yeah. Not now?
Oh, not now?
Still looks good. Still looks good.
You know, Robin, you're so shallow.
I am, aren't I?
You really are. Sugar Ray, you wouldn't do?
Sugar.
Not now, no.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. What a great special that was. And those 2 guys, you see, that's what makes a great athlete. You know, regular people, not me, but let's say you, Robin, or Artie, or Fred.
We're regular?
Yeah, regular people.
Oh, my God, the poor regular people.
And me, too. I'll throw myself in. Fred is not regular, but me, you, Artie... All right, not Artie, but me and you.
I think I could be on the cover of Regular magazine.
There you go. No, but in all seriousness, you know, people who are not exceptional athletes, they can't find that energy to push through. Like when we go, like we're running and we go, oh, I'm so tired, I can't do it anymore.
Let me stop.
They can go faster. And that's what Sugar Ray did. He was getting pummeled, and all of a sudden, somewhere...
Wow.
Yeah, all of a sudden, he just like, boom, he got crazy and went nuts and did it. It was amazing to watch.
And I always, say that about athletes. The reason, like, they break down is because they go beyond. what their bodies should be able to do.
But I feel the media wants a black quarterback to be...
Now, you can tell the difference between a great athlete and a regular... Like, in my basketball game in Vegas, when I was up 12-4, I did a shot at Jack Daniels from the crowd.
Right.
A great athlete will avoid doing that.
Well, I'll tell you what. Rush Limbaugh is starting to talk like a junkie. I mean, he started to do screwy things and sabotage his own life.
That story's unbelievable.
Well, you know what? That's what I said. As soon as I read the headline about him and the drugs, I was like, oh, that explains Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel sort of bad for the dude.
Oh, get out.
I mean, read the story.
I mean, nothing worse than not being able to score prescription drugs for yourself when you're that wealthy.
It's not like Coke.
He was completely dependent on his cleaning woman. Did you read the whole story? I got to read it out loud.
I only heard the highlights, that the cleaning woman was his connection.
Yeah, that's when you really know you got a habit.
You got a connection.
I'll read the story in a minute. And then we'll get Mike Walker on the phone because Mike's newspaper broke the whole thing. Abby, you're on the air.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Abby, what's up?
Well, I just wanted to say that while you superly intimidate me, I think that you were one of those guys who's made fun of in high school and that you just use that to fuel your making fun of other people now and making people look like assholes.
What are you saying?
Granted, a lot of them do it themselves without any help from you, but...
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Are we in the middle of a conversation?
Are you Rush Limbaugh's cleaning woman?
What is going on?
Because you know what? I could use some Percocet.
Yeah. Mr. Limbaugh.
Hey, did you see what Rush was doing? Oxycontin.
We were just talking about that the other day.
Jack Osborne was addicted to Oxycontin.
That's
Maybe
crazy
that's
stuff.
What influenced.
It's called like legal heroin.
Well, that's the more, what do they call it? Hillbilly
heroin.
Come here, I need some heroin.
Some hillbilly heroin.
I need some of that Oxycontin.
My head is spinning. I don't know what to talk about, Limbaugh or Halle Berry going out with Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit.
I was sort of telling you that the other day, that Fred was making these declarations on his website again that he's in love.
Well, he found a crazy woman who will accept it.
Well,
I'd like to bang Halle Berry.
Oh, God.
That'd be fun.
I've had dreams about Halle Berry, dude. I think she is amazing.
Yeah, well, she broke up with her husband because she finally realized... You know, it wasn't that he was cheating on her.
Right.
It was that, like, he couldn't get a hit record together.
That she realized he was no
He's
recording
a loser.
artist.
Yeah.
He's a sex addict.
She got tired of him moping around that he couldn't write a hit song.
He was misrepresenting himself as a singer and a songwriter.
Yeah, well, what are the chances that you're a big ladies' man and a great artist?
Let me put it to you this way. A guy who looks like that very rarely comes up with a good song.
Exactly.
You know?
You look like...
he's too busy with his looks.
Yeah, you got to have something majorly wrong with you to want to get girls and write hit songs.
He could get girls without a hit song.
Charlie Parker didn't look like, Blair Underwood.
Abraham. Hi, you're on the air.
Hey, man.
What's up?
I was going to ask you a question, but how you were saying it's impossible to be good-looking and make hit songs. How about Lenny Kravitz?
Yeah, I thought of him. Lenny's about the best-looking guy. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Lenny's doing Nicole Kidman. I bet that's fun. Boy, these guys, you know what it is?
It's like they retire from music and just get the good women.
Yeah, I got to tell you something. Like, those guys have the kind of jobs where they can go to clubs every night and hook up with movie stars. And like Fred Durst, I was reading Halle Berry's been filming in Canada for over a year between Catwoman and some other movie. But he flies in and just hangs with her. He's got no schedule. And on the weekends when she doesn't have to work, he can be right there. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to hook up with a Halle Berry or Nicole Kidman, assuming they'd give me the time of day. I'd be like Nicole Kidman would go, I'm on the set, come visit me, my love. And I'd go, come visit you, I got a job, sweetness.
Right. Yeah. See, Lenny Kravitz and Fred Durst, they don't really have jobs.
Right. They have careers.
You know, it's been a while since you've been on the been going out there to promote something. I was thinking when this dirty little sex tape comes out.
Dirty, filthy.
Going out on the talk show circuit.
Will I be going out on the talk show circuit? You know what?
Spice up these late night boring talk shows.
I probably will. I'll have to book a few of those appearances. As soon as my video, DVD, video, whatever you want to call it.
Is ready for release.
Yeah. As soon as it's ready.
You'll hit the, make the rounds, as you say.
As long as they let me give out a number for ordering the video.
Oh.
If they don't, if they won't, I'm not going on. I mean, considering that all these people allow people to go on and shill for money, and they don't even tell us. When Drew Barrymore shills for cheese products, and apparently it sounded like to me that Faith Ford goes on the Ellen DeGeneres show and does an extended rap about Clorox wipes. I don't understand what the problem... It's always a problem with me when I got to promote something.
Why not give your phone number?
Yeah.
And for something like that, they have to pay the celebrity and the show, you think?
No, they pay the celebrity.
No, they pay the celebrity. Huh. And the show gets a good guest.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we played yesterday. You didn't hear this, Artie, but Ellen DeGeneres had on Faith Ford. Maybe I still have the tape. Let me see. It's a great tape. And she goes right into a rap on Clorox. Yeah,
they come out of a commercial and go into a Clorox rap.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
I hear that.
You got it, Gary? Thanks. You didn't hear it, sir?
No, I haven't heard that.
Okay, here you go. That's where Faith Ford and Ellen are on the couch. Here we go.
That's clearly a product.
Here we go.
We're back with the lovely and compulsive Faith Ford. You're wiping your hands with these Clorox wipes. You're obsessed with these?
I love them.
All right.
I like them everywhere.
You have them everywhere?
Everywhere.
They're disinfectant things, and you just wipe your hands constantly?
Yes. I want the Clorox people to call me immediately.
They will.
Sounds like they have.
All you have to do is tell them, I'm telling you, I have so many dog things.
I want to wipe the bottom of my shoes with these.
Shameless.
Right?
Horrible.
Sure seems it. I don't know.
Well, like I said, why would Ellen take out the box of Clorox and hold it up?
Yeah, I don't know.
She has it behind her chair.
Very upsetting to me.
You know what I heard you play was Denzel Washington on Letterman, and where he talked about Coca-Cola or something.
But that wasn't product placement.
That wasn't product
Yeah, that didn't seem like it, because Letterman was kind of goofing on it.
See, the only thing that throws me off with Faith Ford, she goes, I'm going to have to call those people.
Yeah, but I think that's to throw you off.
Yeah, then she's pretty smart, because it threw me off.
I'm telling you, there's no way Ellen has Clorox on the set of that show. You know what they do? They put that behind everything you're going to need for the show. They put behind your chair.
She just wouldn't pull that out.
She wouldn't pull it out. Why would they? And like I said, they go through her purse, and there's plenty of brand name stuff in her purse, and she doesn't mention one brand name.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Howard.
Benjy claims to have had sex with.
Oh, you mean that girl from Canada?
Yeah.
She had to be blind.
Yeah.
She's glad she doesn't have her sight.
But she does have sight. That's the weird thing. I don't get her whole blind thing.
She legally blind?
No.
No, it's hysterical blindness.
She seems to be fine. Benjy, that's your girl, right?
He's not here.
Oh, where is he?
I don't know. There he is.
Dude, come on, man. Stop walking in late. Can you be here on time? I'm picking my nose.
I'm picking my nose and then eating my eaves. My eeg.
Lisa's your girl, right?
No.
No, really, seriously, isn't she?
You had sex with her, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, that's your girl.
All right. Yeah. She's your girl.
Who?
Angie was my girl, right?
Was.
That's right.
I mean, you did.
You know what? I can never go to this guy. This guy's just not the go-to guy on the show. You're retarded. You're unable to have a conversation of any sort of kind. You're just not human.
Hey, now.
Hey, man, I go, hey, you had sex with... What?
I said I did.
All right.
I said I did.
All right, you know what? I don't even want to get into it.
Why recreate it? It was awful.
It's just not easy to converse with you, okay? Leave it at that.
It actually really is.
All right. Oh. Good. Go talk to yourself.
So now you're going to argue the point.
Go talk to Fred and Artie. Practice on them.
Why punish us?
It's weird. He's a weird guy. He begs to be on the air, but he can't be conversational. So it's like, so he doesn't get on the air. This is the wrong kind of show for you.
Maybe.
Yeah, you need to be like on a... I'm trying to think what show would be good for you.
A puppet show.
Puppet show.
Yeah, where he's not interacting with people.
The Benjy show. You got to get your own show, dude. It's time to break out. I don't want to talk to you.
All right.
Hey.
Anything you say, you'll just jump down.
Okay.
It's not my girl.
I tried to put you on the air, dude. But you're not conversational.
I'm very conversational.
No, you're not.
I'm actually great at conversation.
Boy, he rubs me the wrong way.
You know, I've never seen anybody who's so off.
Yeah.
And you're trying to help him. He won't listen.
Well, but, you know, how do you explain it to someone?
All right.
So you're trying to tell someone who can't sing how to sing.
Yeah.
You can't.
I could pick you off also.
Pick me off on your own show, the Benjy Show.
What did he say?
I could pick you off.
That's not what I said.
He said he could make you off.
I said I could just, like, keep interrupting you and shutting your mic and saying you're retarded.
Right. I'm sorry. I just tried to have a conversation with you about some chick that you had sex with, and it was a mistake. I won't let it happen again.
John and I were just sitting out there. I have these conversations with Benjy all the time. Benjy comes to me, and he goes, how can I be better? I don't want to get into the situations. And right this second,
right.
Exactly what we discussed. And I say, you know what? Just talk. Don't make stuff up. Don't make stuff up. Just Howard asks you a question, answer him the way you and I are talking right now.
You're a girl.
But I have a secret agenda. Why didn't you when Howard asked you a question, why didn't you just answer him back?
Because I don't define it as my girl.
Well, then say,
joke.
I go, hey, that's your girl. And you go supposed to go, yeah, we had a night or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's what you had to say.
So it doesn't mean literally she's your girl.
I know that.
Even like if you and I were in the office, this is what would have happened. You go, Gary, she's not my girl. We hooked up one night.
Yeah, I was trying to be a pal, and it's impossible.
I know it's so hard, Benj.
It's just you don't get it. You're a nice guy.
No, he's not.
Yeah, you're not, actually. What am I saying?
What's wrong?
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Not even a nice guy.
If he's a nice guy, you'd have a conversation with him.
Hey, now. I'll give you a hey, now. Hey, now. That makes it all better. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
That's right. Hey, now.
That's what you two should stick to.
Yeah, just stick to hey, now.
Don't go beyond.
I see him in the hall. I go, Benjy, hey, now. Hey, now. Hey, now.
That's where a bunch of BS is.
Yeah, that's it.
I make you laugh all the time.
Off the air?
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
All right.
Just say, hey, now, when you see
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Does he make you laugh?
Hey, now.
I give him great hey nows, and he just starts
Hey,
laughing.
now.
Hey, now.
I don't even know what he's talking about now. That's what I'm talking about. He makes me laugh off the air, and he says, hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Anyway,
Hey, now.
so much going on. Eric, you're on the air.
Hey, Stern.
Hey, Eric.
You really sound like a moron. You're embarrassing yourself completely. And Artie and...
You know who this is? One of the Jesus twins.
Oh, it is?
So he's great. Are you? Which one are you? The one who was in the insane asylum or the other one?
You really did schmuck because you know nothing about the war. I mean, first of all...
know everything.
Oh, it's the nut job.
First of all, Stern...
What medications you on before you give us your tirade?
Let me tell you one thing. Artie, Robin, and you know nothing about politics and nothing about the war. First of all, Saudi Arabia and not Iraq was responsible for the 9/11 terrorists.
So how do you know that?
Because I've taken political science classes.
Where? Where did you take a political science class?
What?
Where did you take a political science class?
At the Valley College.
Valley College, well, they have a direct line to the CIA.
I'm a nut, but you came up here and physically threatened people like Melrose Larry Green, who didn't even bother you. Who's a wacko? You didn't go. You went to Wacko University.
I'm sure he's been out with the peace protesters, and he's actually tried to harm people.
Well, you know they have a song. The Jesus Twins have a peace song.
Oh, really?
What is it? You guys did it to an old song. What is it again?
Peaceistheword.com.
Oh, right. Instead of Grease is the word.
What do you mean, pieces?
That's it.
Let me ask you a question.
Peace is the word, is the word, is the word.
That's good.
Dude, I'd up the Ritalin if I were you.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, here's a good song. I'm cuckoo for peace.
Why is right now this is an illegal war, first of all.
No, it's not.
Article 51 of the United Nations Charter only allows for a nation to use force in self-defense.
No, you're allowed to use force to enforce.
U.S. Constitution.
We're allowed to use force when we're under attack. We're allowed to use force when people don't disarm.
We're not under attack. This is a preemptive strike.
We're not. We're at a war of terrorism. We went to war over 9/11 when we were attacked. We've identified Al-Qaeda cells.
How come we didn't catch Osama bin Laden? What, do we go after the first Arab?
Why don't you go catch him? Why don't you catch him?
And you schmucks saying that all Arabs look alike. That's like saying, all Chinese,
we didn't say all
Arabs and all Philippines.
No schmuck said anything like that.
Oh, please.
We don't think all Arabs look alike. We're talking about Iraqis. And we're talking about the enemy. And we're talking about, and you know what? I only wish you'd go over there and fight, because you know what? If you were over there hearing guys like you, you'd be demoralized fighting.
Let me tell you something. This attack was the worst thing that this country could have done.
What do you know? You're insane. You're an insane man.
Do you still trust what your brain says after it's done to you, what it's done?
Tell people your personal history, and then we'll know whether or not you make sense. How could you even...
Let me tell you one thing.
And by the way, the Iraqis, if they capture you, would rape your little midget ass in 2 seconds.
Russia could claim the right to invade Israel now. France could claim the right to invade Turkey, and Great Britain could claim the right to invade Morocco. A preemptive strike, not since Nazi Germany has preemption been used as an excuse.
You're in a disgrace.
That was conquering, you dope.
Hitler claimed aggression was necessary to prevent the...
We're not going in there to occupy these lands. We're in there to liberate them. There's a big difference. We're not going to run it.
The war's about 2 things.
I know. Oil. You're a genius.
Storing the petroleum in the area.
Yeah.
And to help that Israel.
All right. You know what? I only hope the next terrorist attack. I hope the next terrorist attack occurs at your house where they blow your ass up. And then we'll see if you're laughing.
Let me ask you a question. Do you believe in the Constitution of the United States?
Yes.
Okay, then why does Article 6 of the U.S. Constitution make clear that international treaties like the UN Charter...
Let me ask you something.
Don't you remember a little revolution...
How old are you?
...that said Saddam was supposed to disarm?
How old are you?
28.
All right. You're 28 and you're going to college?
I took a few political classes.
All right, listen to me. I'm going to tell you something. You're spending a lot of time at home being angry.
I'm not angry.
In and out of mental institutions.
I'm not angry.
Let me tell you something.
The war.
What you need to do is get a suit, go to work every day, and start earning some money and stop running around.
What a great country this is. He doesn't have to work.
Yeah, this guy hasn't worked. Since I know him, he hasn't worked.
What are you talking about? I work all the time.
Where do you go?
Where do you work?
I work every day.
Where
do you work?
I'm in the music business.
So you write songs in your head every day. That's what you do, right?
How do you make money at that?
How do I make money?
Nobody's buying that.
Yeah, well, when you put your guitar case open on the street, they throw money in it.
Right.
I mean, what are you doing to make money? I mean, listen to me. You got your views and everything, cool. But really, it's time to get the life together. You're 28 years old and you haven't had a job yet.
Let me tell you something.
Let's get to you. Forget Iraq. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about Iraq, okay? And maybe you're right. But now, with all your knowledge...
Right. I just think that when you're lumping all Arabs...
We're not lumping all Arabs. You don't listen clearly because you have voices in your head. They're competing.
In my head. Okay, listen. What I'm saying is this.
You have a rich father. I don't have a rich father.
Iraqi people, when the bottom line is... That's like everyone in every foreign country who hates Americans right now looking at We
know that. We're not saying that. We're not anti-Arab on the show. We're not.
There's 24 million Iraqi people. None of them are Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein's a scumbag. We all agree.
Look,
and he should be removed from power. But to sit here and malign innocent people, what?
Sand homos.
Okay.
That's who we're fighting.
Hook-nosed homos.
No, sand homos. That's who we're fighting. Go to work.
How about oil fruits?
Must be time for class. He heard a bell ring.
Yeah. Time to go to school at 28.
My poli-sci class at Valley starting.
Time for class. The Valley School.
Down with the Valley School over here.
By the way, these self-hating American teachers...
Oh, schools are some of the most vicious, awful places.
Are filling nut jobs like him up with this rhetoric.
Yeah, I tell you, your kid comes home from college, you won't even recognize their politics.
You should see my kid goes to college. I start talking about the war. You would think...
Yeah, we're the most horrible race on earth.
You would think we were terrible.
Americans are terrible.
They teach Americans to hate themselves.
They're being taught by hippies.
We're the best people there ever was. Americans. There's no better.
Yeah, a few years ago, before we had this going on, it was corporations they were against.
Right.
So your kid would come home a communist, thinking that people shouldn't make money.
We're the best people.
And let me tell you something. When your kids go communist, it's another 5 years you got to support them.
That's right.
Yeah. Don't let them date a commie.
I tell you, Howard Stern's going to have to start going down to some of these colleges and talking to the kids himself.
The teachers, I don't know what happened to them, but, yeah, they're not very pro-American.
I'm so upset about this, I just refer to myself in third person. Okay?
But did you hear that guy just said on the phone, he goes, Saddam Hussein's a scumbag, he should be removed from power.
Hey,
how does he plan on us doing that? How's that going to happen?
We're going to vote him out.
This guy, I love that guy. I'd have him on the show anytime. That's Eric from the Jesus Tree.
No, I know, but
all right?
I know who he is, but a lot of people...
I would actually like to hear that song. What is it? Peace is the word.
Hey, Gary, you got peace is the word before we go to commercial?
Not handy. We had it, but you hated it so much we threw it away. I can get it again.
How can you get it?
I'll go to the website.
I want to play it now.
I'm saying, him aside, a lot of people against the war have that same view, that Saddam Hussein's got to be removed. How are we going to do that? He's just not going anywhere.
Oh, they're stumped on that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take a commercial break, and then I can play pieces.
Dude, play the rest of the song. You might learn something.
Oh, here he is.
The piece of the word.
If we ever learn something from you, we're in committing ourselves.
Seriously, Eric, you got to get back. You got to get into some kind of career.
Dude, my career's going great.
What is your career?
I'm a musician.
Nah, come on. Where are you playing? Where are you making money?
I just sold 4 songs publishing.
To who?
That's none of your business.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what it is you're up to, dude. I heard your dad was rich and he supports you.
My dad is far from rich.
Really?
Not anymore since he supports you.
Yeah, exactly. He paid for the poli-sci class at Valley.
Classes are $10. I don't think they cost so much.
Teachers are good at Valley?
Stern.
Have you ever heard the concept, you get what you pay for? $10 a class.
Well,
most universities are anti-American.
Yeah.
I'm not anti-American at all.
Sure you are.
How come you don't listen to people that know what they're talking about?
I'm listening to you.
Like Ritter, the guy who was the chief weapons inspector back in '91, who says, quote, that the truth is Iraq is not a threat to its neighbors and is not acting in a manner which threatens anyone.
Look, I'm not going to debate with you, but I'll tell you what. You're wrong and he's wrong because they invaded Kuwait, and if it wasn't for us, Kuwait would now be occupied by Iraq.
And who do you think financed that? The same year...
You hear this? This is so silly. Hey, listen, Eric, I'm not a political show. Go call Rush Limbaugh.
Fine. Why don't you play the rest of the song so the people... There's a lot of people in this country that don't agree with this administration.
I'm going to play you a song. Where's my Metallica song?
Are they all like you? It's okay.
By the way, Ritter, just because I want to school you a little bit, Ritter was financed by Iraq. Mm-hmm. Okay? And you know that. Iraq. Yeah.
And who do you think financed Hussein and gave him $500 million the same year that he...
because we have a crystal ball, and we're supposed to know. And we're supposed to know who's going to be good or bad. Get out of here. Go help the slags. Help the slags.
You slag lover?
Slag lover. Slag lover.
Artie, your nose is so far up.
Slag lover. Slag lover.
Slag lover. If Howard changed his position and was against the war, you guys would all be like, oh yeah, you're right. It's not.
Slag lover.
Just war.
Better up Howard's butt than Saddam.
That's not true.
Yeah, slag.
I'm pro-war.
Slag lover.
Come on down here, little slag lover.
You guys are just dumb. That's the problem.
That's right.
And we're enjoying ourselves.
And we're here and you're listening to us.
What about you?
Hey, I'm rubber, you're glue, dude. Anything you say bounces right off you.
10 million Iraqis are going to die of either starvation.
Anything I say bounces off me.
You could care less about Iraqis. Stop that bull crap.
Yeah, you better start caring about what medication you're on.
Son, let me tell you something.
You don't know one Iraqi.
Half the country's on medication, including probably your ex-wife.
No, my ex-wife isn't on medication.
All right, well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Hopefully you could learn something, educate yourself.
Thank you.
We're going to listen to your song.
What's really going on. Yeah. Unfortunately, you probably get your news sources from Fox.
No, I get it from Valley College. Thank you. Valley College. What a waste of time that is. Just
$10 classes, boy.
Hey, yeah, it's $10 a class.
What a bargain.
Where is my song?
Pineapple Express, my new movie, and I feel good. I have no secrets. I'm ready for this experience.
So, are you excited to be on Howard's show? Are you a big fan of his?
I am. He's just like a fucking filthy dude. I'm used to talking to Jay Leno and shit, so it's nice to talk to.
Be a little different.
It must be a little different, yeah. Someone who I actually find really hilarious. So that'll be good.
Cool, man. All right, have fun in there today.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Seth Rogen is the star of the moment. His movie Pineapple Express made $22 million this
Still
weekend.
behind Dark Knight.
Still, yeah. There he is.
That's the guy.
Hey now. All right. How you doing?
I'm great.
Now, when you have a movie coming out like Pineapple Express, and you wrote Knocked Up, right?
I didn't. I executive produced it. I helped write it, though. I wrote Superbad.
You wrote Superbad.
Yeah.
You helped write Knocked Up.
Yeah, and Pineapple Express.
So when you got two movies under your belt that have done real well, are you nervous for the weekend when they're supposed to call you and tell you how the movie's doing?
I get a little nervous. Luckily, these movies are pretty fucking cheap on the grand scale of things. Like,
what does Pineapple Express cost to make?
Cost $26 million.
That's with all the advertising and everything.
The advertising's separate. They usually they spend about the budget of the movie on advertising. Right. So let's say like $50 million altogether.
Okay.
And we've made like $43 million like in the last 5 days. So
that's fabulous.
We're out of the fucking woods. Thank God. If I made like Batman, I'd be paranoid. Obviously, they made a shitload of money, but...
Is it scary to get in the movie business? Because you fuck up, and it's like all your friends don't want to know you. They laugh at you.
They don't want to know me anyway. I was a fuck up before I got into movies, but it's...
Yeah, how did you get into movies? Because, it's crazy. You smoke a lot of weed, right?
Yeah, I smoke weed.
You smoke weed like every day of high school, right?
Yeah, every single day of high school.
So when you write a weed movie, because I saw the movie, I laughed my ass off.
Thanks.
I thought it was really funny.
Do you smoke weed still?
No, I can't handle weed.
Really?
I get so paranoid that
Do you think it's because it got stronger since when you smoked it a lot?
Yes. In fact, the last time I smoked, I swore off ever smoking again. This was in California. And I thought it was laced with something. I had no idea that weed has gotten so intense.
It really has.
Yeah. And you can handle it? You don't get paranoid feelings?
No, if I'm in the right suit, I can't smoke weed when I'm shooting a movie because I get fucking paranoid because there's just all these people around and I never know who's going to yell at me or anything.
But you make it look so great. I mean, you make weed look so attractive. I mean, throughout the whole movie, you're smoking and you're having so much fun with your weed and everything about weed. And you make your best friend becomes your best friend because he's your weed dealer.
Exactly.
And he's having a great life. It's not like there's anything bad about it.
Are you worried you're saying to the kids out there, kids, weed is the answer?
I'm not worried about that at all. I think it is the answer. I'm encouraging that message.
The best thing is he's like a 30-year-old guy who's dating a high school student.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I think that's also the answer. I think you should smoke weed and date high school girls.
She's cute as hell, too, the chick in the movie.
She's hot as fucking shit. Her name's Amber Heard. I recently heard she's a lesbian. I don't know if it's true or not. Someone told me that. I think that could be like her public, like Lindsay Lohan, like she's riding the coattails of that. But I met her at when we were doing the movie. What's funny is she was dating like a 35-year-old guy, and she didn't get that that was the whole fucking joke.
Wow.
And I felt bad for the guy because he was there, and all day we're shooting the scene, and we're just like, man, I'm such a cretin for dating this young girl, and he's fucking standing there the whole time.
He didn't care.
But then I ran into her a few months later, and she was dating Crispin Glover. And I was like, wow, that's weird. That's the weirdest fucking end of that spectrum you could possibly go to.
Crispin Glover gets hot chicks like that?
He gets the hottest chicks ever, Crispin Glover, and it's because he's a fucking weirdo. I don't know why it is.
And by the way, you're starting to become a sex symbol. Does that freak you out?
It is a little weird, I guess.
I mean, it's funny that the interns here all argue over. We have a thing where you have to sign a release when you come in. And the interns
present the releases?
If they're a fan of a particular star who's coming in, they get to do it. So two of the female interns were arguing, I'm going to hand them the release. No, you're going to hand them the release. And they were both really pissed off if they didn't get this.
The other one got to hand me the release.
And they were both really into you. I mean, and they're hot chicks.
It's great. It's I know it's bullshit. It's still fresh in my head how. I really do.
You still got the same girlfriend, right?
I do have the same girlfriend.
How many years you been with her?
Over 3 years.
Over 3 years.
And it's great. I can honestly say it's a wonderful relationship, but it's fun. I mean,
you haven't fucked anyone outside of
I have not. I couldn't.
But you're starting to get a little crazy, aren't you?
I watch a shitload of porn and jack off all the time. And porn is that much more satisfying now because then I'm like, maybe I could actually fuck this girl. It kind of brings the fantasy to a new level. Before I felt bad. I was like, I could never fuck these girls. But now I'm like, I could fuck the shit out of these girls. So I still jack off, but it's changed the whole mindset of it.
Off is a whole new experience.
It's become so obtainable all of a sudden.
So you ever jack off to Carmen Luvana? That's who I jack off to.
She's great. Yeah, she is very hot, Carmen Luvana.
She takes it in the ass.
She does. She takes it right in the ass. She is a trooper. But, it's fantastic.
You started writing movies when you were 13?
I did.
And your parents must have thought you were an asshole, right?
No, they encouraged it, actually.
They did, really?
Yeah, they totally
did.
I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, in Canada.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my dad's from Newark, though. So I'm pretty well-cultured.
You're a world traveler.
Exactly.
All right.
But, they were encouraging.
So were the tough years 11 to 13? I mean, were those years?
It was a turmoil a day.
When you smoke as much weed as you do, isn't that bad for your lungs? I mean, do you have any coughing?
I don't. Well, I used to smoke like a shitload of cigarettes as well as a shitload of weed, and I quit smoking cigarettes like 2 years ago.
Right.
So I'm still up. I'm still up on the grand scale of things. I can see, like, my girlfriend, God bless her, doesn't really give me shit for smoking weed and being stoned kind of in general, but she's kind of beginning to be like, maybe you could get a vaporizer or something like that. Maybe you could eat weed food. But I'm trying to lose weight, and I was telling her I was like, but all weed food's like cookies and brownies. I can't do that.
Yeah. It's funny, though, because when you're smoking this weed in the movie Pineapple Express, I got to tell you, I mean, you make it look very attractive.
You really
natural. They also make it look like you can smoke like they're just puffing and puffing and puffing away on a joint.
Like you have really bad things going on in this movie, and you guys smoke through it, and there's no problem. I cannot get my head together when I smoke.
I can't, I mean, a lot of the notion came from, like, me and my friend Evan sitting on the couch being stoned off our asses and being like, what if someone tried to murder us right fucking now? What would we do? and I mean, because it does play off of the paranoia. I always know you smoke too much weed when you hear someone go, like, did you hear that? Like, as soon as, like, the did you hear that start fucking coming around.
Do you ever worry now that you're too baked to really have a big Hollywood career? In other words, that, that okay, you've got the hits going. Now you're starting to feel the pressure. The movies are making money. You're starting to become a player in Hollywood. Maybe you're saying to yourself, maybe I can't smoke weed anymore.
Yeah, do you want to stay in this particular genre, or do you feel like you at some point want to branch out?
I feel like I could, I hear Harrison Ford smokes a lot of weed. He's fucking branched out like a motherfucker. It's true. He doesn't talk about it.
The girl who made Knocked Up With You, Katherine Heigl.
Yeah, Katherine.
Was very critical of the movie afterwards.
She was.
She said the movie was sexist.
Yeah. The notion of sleeping with me is so appalling that it's sexist.
Did you enjoy making the movie with her?
I did enjoy making the movie with her, and and it was kind of shocking, I think, that she took
never
this
had any objection while you were working.
And we're like super collaborative, we just ask everyone, what's your opinion? What do you think? We improvise all the time, so like people can really put in their 2 cents, and she didn't say a fucking peep. Yeah, she didn't say a word about it. And then after the movie's over, she went off. I think she just kind of likes to...
Is she a flake?
Talk.
She turned down her Emmy nomination.
She did turn down her Emmy nomination.
Bizarre.
That is weird.
You're pissing on the industry.
I've submitted myself for Emmy nominations. I'm not even on a fucking television show.
Right. Well, you were in Freaks and Geeks, weren't you?
I was.
Right.
But
so is the best thing that happened to your career hooking up with Judd Apatow? Is he the guy who mentored you?
Yeah, he gave me my first job on Freaks and Geeks. I was in Vancouver when I was cast on Freaks and Geeks, so he literally plucked me from high school.
And how did you know from high school you wanted to be an actor?
I didn't. I did stand-up comedy. I knew I wanted to work in comedy. I knew.
You were doing stand-up comedy in high school?
Yeah, I started when I was 13.
No kidding.
Writing and comedy at 13.
Yeah, writing and comedy, and I just... it just became clear that, you could be funny for a living, Right. As soon as that... I would see stand-up comics on television and shit, and I was like, oh, well, if you can fucking do that instead of getting a normal job,
right.
Who in their right mind wouldn't try to do that?
Do you have tapes of your act when you were 13?
I do, yeah.
You do? I would like to hear that.
Next time I'm here, I'll bring some for you.
Yeah, that would be great.
I have a super thick Canadian accent. It's pretty funny, but... I was pretty good at it, right. And it was it seemed very obtainable stand-up comedy. It seemed like I could do it,
Right, it was something you had an aptitude
for. It was something, and it seemed like there was a clear progression to kind of making a career out of it. But then the end of high school, I wasn't going to graduate. I basically dropped out.
Right.
So I decided to start auditioning, and I auditioned for Freaks and Geeks.
So not only did you start writing at 13, you dropped out of high school. You're incredibly successful.
Yeah.
And I smoke weed all day.
Yeah, you're not a role model.
I'm not. Maybe I'm the greatest role model. I'm the most obtainable role model there is.
How are you losing weight? Crystal meth? Or?
I am. It's a lot of ice. Just the teeth jittering alone. It burns calories.
So now you're such a big star. I read that you're going to star in the Green Hornet.
Yeah, me and Evan, who I wrote Pineapple and Superbad with, we're writing a Green Hornet movie.
Evan is not the kid from Spider-Man, is it?
No, that's James. Evan is just he's just a Jew I went to high school with.
He's a Jew.
Yeah, he's
you
a Jew.
admit that.
Yeah, I admit that.
and he's your writing partner.
His
only credential is a Jew.
That's Evan, all you need in this fucking business.
Exactly.
Does Evan want to be on camera?
He has no interest in being on camera at all. Yeah.
Maybe he'd be good at it. Isn't he a little resentful? You're the guy who gets, he's Bernie Taupin.
I know, exactly. Yeah. That's and I fuck him in the ass, too. we try to emulate that relationship to the fullest of its potential. Yeah, he doesn't want to. Actually, whenever it's time to do press, he shaves his facial hair in a really distracting pattern so that the Sony publicity people don't want to put him on camera.
I see.
It's a pretty good strategy, actually.
So you're the front man of the riding.
I'm the front man. I'm I'm the elder
Are you riding Green Hornet together?
We are riding Green Hornet together.
Is Green Hornet a comedy?
Now, is Green Hornet gonna smoke pot?
And Green Hornet will not smoke pot. You know,
that's what the green is.
Exactly. Green. I mean, it's not.
By the way,
Elton
John does not fuck Bernie Taupin in the ass.
No, please, let's straighten that out.
Dirty straight? Okay, for the record.
I'm just saving the lawsuit.
A little giant lawsuit.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Someone there is getting fucked in the ass.
Exactly. Someone's fucking someone in the ass. I don't know. There's shit on a dick.
So wait a second. The Green Hornet. One thing I say about superhero movies.
Yes.
Is that the reason I love Batman, and the reason I love Spider-Man, I love all these movies, is because they treat him seriously. In other words, the superhero is a real hero, and you believe that this could actually happen.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to do that, but we feel like a lot of those movies ignore a lot of the funny shit that would happen if you were doing that, and we're just, I mean, we're not, trying to, we're not making like a Starsky and Hutch kind of like goofy reimagining, but we're, the thing about the Green Hornet is he has this sidekick, Kato, who's also like his personal assistant and also like saves his ass 90% of the time and then goes and like fucking makes some coffee at the end of the day. So what we found amusing is just kind of this relationship between this hero and his sidekick and this guy and his personal assistant. And they kind of, and that's basically what we find funny about it, is just kind of this relationship. But aside from that, but the action, we want it to be like a big, crazy fucking action movie.
You have a lot of action in Pineapple Express.
Yeah, we love action.
A lot of shooting, a lot of killing.
A lot of chasing.
I was talking to Fred about this, too, because this is before my time, I guess, but in the Pink Panther movies, is that a parody of the Green Hornet?
The Green Hornet,
yeah, it kind of is a parody of the Green Hornet.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. I thought there was just like an original.
The two of them are fighting the whole time.
Peter Sellers and Kato.
Right.
So I'm excited about the Green Hornet.
Thanks. I think it's going to be good.
Did you start shooting it?
I love the Green Hornet TV show.
We haven't started shooting it. We're like looking for a director right now, which is a pain in the ass.
That's hard to find.
Are you busy, Howard?
I'll do it,
exactly.
Motherfucker. Give me the fucking script. I'll fucking do it.
You know what's funny, Howard?
Frank Sebastiano.
I have to tell you that, you're not in Canada right when I was growing up.
Right.
So the first time I saw you was in Private Parts. Like, I'd never seen, I'd heard your name, but to me, you were like a movie star, which is a really,
that's weird.
Which in retrospect is a weird thing, but that was like my first taste of you was as a movie star.
Wow.
And it was pretty interesting. And I felt like, wow, what a great
I'm just a movie star that hasn't made another film.
Exactly.
I'm the laziest movie star on the planet.
You are.
Movie star. He made one film.
Anyone in your life believe that you would ever become a movie star? Because you don't have the Brad Pitt look.
No, not at all.
This kind of thing.
You know what's funny is, like, in my head, I remember when I was young, I'd literally, like, make a list of, like, the chubby, overweight guys. And every time, like, I do, like, Vincent D'Onofrio, I was like, ooh, he kind of is shaped like me. And then, like Philip Seymour Hoffman became famous. I was like, yeah, there's another one.
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti. Oh, that was cute. Believe me, when I saw Private Parts, I was like, that fucking guy is my meal ticket. Right there. And so, no, definitely not. But that being said, I mean, there's guys like John Calick. I'm not the fattest, ugliest fucking guy ever to be in a movie.
Now, the guy you cast in the movie with you in Pineapple Express is the kid from Spider-Man, the good-looking kid who plays the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
How
did it happen that this kid plays a stoner, drug dealer, and does such a good job? He's really funny.
He's amazing. You know what's funny is I've known him for years. He was on Freaks and Geeks with me, and that was almost 10 years ago.
Okay.
And then he went off and did these really dramatic things. And
did you always say in your mind, I want to be in a stoner movie with this kid?
No, not at all. I assumed he would never fucking talk to me again. He's worth billions of dollars.
Right.
And no, we sent him the movie, actually, and we wanted him to play my role, and I was going to play his role, and that's how we wrote it.
Right.
And then when he read it, he was like, well, I'd rather be the goofy stoner guy. I'm always like the leading man. I never get to be this other guy.
Right.
And then, since he's way more famous than me, exactly. Well,
I never get to be the
I
other
know,
guy.
and since he's way more famous, I'm like, well, you get to be funny and handsome, great.
So now let's think about this. You're super successful. I imagine you're a multimillionaire. Am I correct?
I might be today.
You're damn right.
Your parents must be amazed. They must be so proud.
They're thrilled. They take my money and spend it.
And your girlfriend, TV writer Lauren Miller.
Yes.
You met her before you knocked up Success.
I did.
Come on. You're going to want, you know this success is going to go to your head a little bit, and you're going to have to take your penis out for a stroll.
When do you think it's going to happen, Howard?
When will it happen, Howard?
That's want to be honest? It will happen during the filming of The Green Hornet.
Is that when it will happen?
It's going to happen this afternoon.
I mean,
day 33.
If the interns are fighting over you at this point, no man can. How old are you now?
26.
26.
Oh, forget it.
I'm pretty fucking lame sexually. Like, to me, sex is not like something I really aim for.
Seth, bang one of our interns.
Why don't me and Artie start a relationship?
You don't want that.
Are you lame sexually? You know, Jimmy Kimmel used to give me that same kind of
Really?
vibe. Yeah, he kind of seems like an asexual type
I'm
of guy.
definitely not asexual.
Right,
but,
you're into it.
But I know, I mean, it's not worth, really ruining any aspect of my life for sex, because it won't be that fucking great.
Do you think you're going to ask this girl to marry you or something?
I might. Some of my friends are getting married. I don't know. But I honestly don't believe, I'm not like a big marriage guy. I think marriage is kind of fucking bullshit.
Me too.
I don't like kids.
Me too.
I don't think I ever want fucking kids.
Well, I have kids and I'm getting married.
Exactly.
I didn't say I like it, but I'm good. No, I love my kids. You'll come around. Don't worry.
Really?
Yes.
See,
can he have your kids?
That's the one thing.
You can have my kids.
I can have your kids. I'm a great influence.
Would you say that, you have to, you're a guy who watches porn.
Shitloads.
There's going to be a lot of temptation out there, my friend, as you're going around in this business.
There's definitely temptation. Yeah. And I work with porn stars in our movies a lot, which I actually think is good in dispelling the sexiness of porn. Because when you're around porn stars, it instantly, it lowers the
When I did my movie, I had Jenna Jameson in
She's fucking hot as hell.
I'll tell you, it didn't dispel anything.
It did not dispel shit.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You got a good one. See, we need to aim higher.
I know what he's talking about. Sometimes there's certain porno people you meet, and it really does ruin.
Well, I remember, there's a scene in Knocked Up where there's two actual porn stars stripping for us.
Right.
So I got to have a whole day of a porn star stripping for me, and I remember, and this was a porn star I've jacked off to thousands of times, and as she's stripping for me, I could see her asshole hair, and I was just and I remember just thinking see, there you go, the rumor has been, the myth has been dispelled. It's not as sexy. You don't think of the asshole hair when you're masturbating.
No, you sure
But when you start dating the girl, that's where you're dating the asshole hair.
What is the strategy? What is the strategy here? Well, you're right. It makes these people real.
Yeah, it makes them real.
What's the strategy career-wise now? You turned down a huge role in a big kind of, what was it, like a sequel to Transformers?
No, it wasn't. Jonah did. They offered me another part in some other big giant
film.
Yeah.
What was it, X-Men or something?
I honestly can't remember what it was called. It was the guy that did, I think, what was it, The Day After Tomorrow, maybe?
And they offered you a big role and you turned it down.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even need to hear what it... I have one simple rule, and that's, would I go see this movie? And I feel like it's a rule that a lot of fucking people don't ask themselves.
That's true.
Because you see a movie come out and you're like, no one would go see that movie.
And for Green Hornet, though, you're losing weight. You're trying to get chiseled, right?
I am a little bit.
Yeah,
gonna play...
It's fucking terrible. It's I'm going to play the Green Hornet. See, Robin just shat herself.
The Green Hornet is a guy who's in shape.
You have to believe that I do physical activity, definitely, which right now you don't.
How are you preparing for
I have a personal trainer. He trains many celebrities,
Has he looked at you and said, "This is possible"?
He did, which I was literally worried I'd walk in and just be like, "Get the fuck out of my face."
Why think he's going to turn down a job, this guy?
Exactly.
Why not a chubby Green Hornet?
That's well, here's the thing: is we don't know.
So much easier.
We don't know what will happen. We're open to a chubby Green Hornet. I keep having this recurring dream that like I'll show up on set in a few months and just be like, "Sorry guys, this is what the fuck you got to work with." Rewrite. I got the fat version of the script right here.
Oh man!
Might as well keep it handy.
So is this hurting you? I mean, they got you on a special diet.
Yeah, tell us
the diet fucking sucks. It's you.
Are you smoking weed through this diet?
I am. I get real stoned before I work out every day.
Really?
That's hard, man.
It is. It numbs my brain to it all. That's the thing. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Have you developed a muscle?
I've developed one large muscle.
Wait a second. So, you wake up in the morning, first thing you do is you smoke some weed?
Sometimes, before I go work out.
Before you go work out.
Sometimes.
Do you have great weed now that you're rich and famous?
I've had good weed my whole life.
You have. How did you manage that, even when you were,
I'm from Vancouver. There's great weed in Vancouver, and I've lived in L.A. a while, so, you slowly settle on your guys. I found my guys.
Is there weed like Pineapple Express kind of weed? I mean, Pineapple Express is the greatest weed ever. That's the premise of the movie.
There is weed like that.
There is.
Yes. It's out there.
Wow. And when you say you smoke weed, do you smoke the whole joint before you work out?
No.
You smoke 3 hits off a joint?
Yeah, I have a couple hits.
Couple of hits. Do you own a bong? Do you have a bong?
I do own a bong. I don't love the bong, I gotta say. To me, the bong, I spill it all the time.
Yeah.
It's a mess. Although I did win the High Time Magazine Stoner of the Year, and the award is a bong.
Have you ever dabbled with harder stuff, or it's just pot for you?
I've done other drugs kind of throughout, my life.
Coke?
I tried it.
Shrooms?
Oh, I did shrooms a lot.
LSD?
Never did acid.
Hash oil?
Oh, yeah, I've done hash oil.
Ecstasy?
I've done ecstasy a couple
Coke?
times. You asked me that already.
Say it again.
I did it once years ago. It was New Year's. Does it count?
Pot's your thing.
Yeah, I've settled. I have.
Ever try heroin?
No.
Where did you come
Only in my
balls.
Would do that? Yeah, exactly. Only in the dick.
I was just about to blow a joke in the movie, and I'm just not going to do it.
Oh, okay.
That there was that special joint. I just wondered how.
Yeah, exactly.
Did Robin say you were just about to blow somebody?
No, the cross joint she's talking about.
The cross joint. That's something I would actually smoke in high school. We actually did that. I rolled.
That was a riot.
I rolled that cross joint that we smoked in the movie, and
so you'll take a couple of hits off some weed, and then you go to your training session. Now, I find pot makes me very hungry to the point that I have to just keep eating and eating and eating.
Real potheads have eliminated that, I would say. Like,
oxygen does that for me.
I think you realize, yeah, exactly. Just
real potheads can go.
Real potheads don't get munchies, I would say. Like, I think you learn very early on in your pot smoking career that when you eat after you smoke weed, it makes you not hungry anymore. Right. Or it makes you not stoned anymore. It kind of kills the high.
I so not enjoyed being high from pot
that you wanted to eat.
That's why I think I ate so much. I just wanted to get rid of it.
Exactly. Real potheads eat and then smoke weed. See, there we go.
Well, now I know why you're here today. You're some kind of expert.
Pineapple Express.
You've learned a lot of shit in your life. So you'll go to the gym and you're high. And does your trainer ever say to you, look, this isn't appropriate. You want to be the Green Hornet.
He trains a lot of rappers.
So you're not taking this training very seriously.
No, I really am.
Are you going to take
seriously
drugs?
am.
What do? You do sit-ups and...
I work out like... I go in there like 3-4 times a week.
What do you weigh now? Can I ask?
I never weigh myself. You can ask. I don't fucking know.
You don't know.
Between 180 and 225.
But they didn't try measuring you or anything to see what kind of results they were getting?
I mean, I've seen results. There's results. Okay. You guys haven't seen me normally. Most
Take
people
off your clothes.
Most people who have seen me now and haven't seen me a while say, "Ooh, you look great." But you guys don't have that pleasure.
You a big comic book fan? Is that why you got
huge comic book fan,
me too, man? I love it.
I'd say since I started making money, that's the one thing I fucking blow all of it on.
Do you buy? You collect?
I collect tons of comic books and like toys and sculptures and shit like that.
Where do you display all of this?
In my office. I actually just had like a whole giant wall of shelves built in my office.
No kidding. Look at you with an office.
Now, would you be somebody who went to Comic Con at one time?
I would be somebody who went to Comic Con.
Do you know Gamorrean Guard?
Huh?
Do you know Gamorrean Guard?
Gamorrean Guard? What is that, like a role-playing game?
That's Star Wars, Gamorrean Guard.
Oh, the Gamorrean Guards. Yeah.
We know a guy who goes as Gamorrean Guard.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they the red ones, the Gamorrean Guards?
Oh, Gamorrean Guard. So, were your parents aware that you were smoking all this pot at a young age? Were they okay with it?
They were. When I was... I guess when I was 13 years old, they found an ounce of mushrooms in my backpack, and that was the first thing I ever got caught with.
Wow.
So that, like, set the bar pretty high. So after that, when they would find a joint or something, I know they were like, well, at least he doesn't have a fucking ounce of mushrooms in his backpack. So that's the key to kids, is if you're going to get caught with something, get caught with something really bad first.
So then pot isn't
and then just
so
your
bad.
normal shit doesn't seem so bad.
That makes sense. So you were the type of kid, you read a lot of comic books and you smoked a lot of weed.
Exactly.
Right.
And I jerked off a lot.
I was shocked to read that you were a staff writer on the Ali G show.
I was, yeah.
That's amazing. That's an amazing show.
Oh, it's genius. I love that.
What kind of fun was that? I mean, you just make up weird shit and
it was fun. It was really hard. Me and Evan did it. It was like it was actually our like first job together, like professionally, that we got paid for. Yeah, you would write the interview questions, like, you see him there interviewing people, and
right.
You would think, like, well, he's interviewing a psychic, and then you try to get him to, we did some crazy shit. And when it worked well, it went great. We had this psychic who, we got him to contact Gianni Versace, and then he started to give the ghost of Gianni Versace a blowjob in front of the psychic. It was the greatest fucking thing ever. And the psychic's going along with it. Just like, where's his dick? Where's Gianni's dick?
Did that one make it to air?
It's on the DVD, I think. I think they put it on the DVD. They might...
he blew the ghost of Gianni Versace.
It was fucking great.
I love that.
Yeah, that was a great... He's... Sacha Baron Cohen's a fucking genius.
He really is great.
Yeah, and that was like a real... to me, it's just an honor when you're like a fan of comedy and you get to work with those guys, and like, it's
How do you get
crazy.
a job like that? I mean, you were a young kid. How old were you when you were writing that show?
I guess that was a few years ago. I was probably like 21 or 22 or something like that.
Some successful career, man.
It's been going pretty good.
You must think this whole comedy thing is pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not such
I think the comedy part is kind of... It's not that hard, the comedy. The work, yeah, Comedy's always the easy part. That's what I do think that.
So are you like one of the in-crowd now? Do you get to hang out with Adam Sandler and all those fucking guys?
I don't go anywhere, man.
What
like,
are you
maybe,
talking
like...
about? You got some fucking famous friends. Don't give me bullshit.
I know Adam Sandler. I'm doing a movie with him in a few months. Yeah, I know Adam Sandler.
You're doing Green Hornet and an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, Judd's next movie is with me and Adam Sandler.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Look at your career, man. This is insane. What are you worth right now? Give me a ballpark.
I actually have no idea.
I don't buy it.
Because I don't know what I've been paid for. I've millions of dollars.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you got, a big house?
No, I don't have that big a house.
Damn.
It's bigger than any fucking house I grew up in, my whole life.
Yeah, where you living?
It's around the size of this studio that we're in right now. But I live in L.A. It's crazy. I grew up in like apartments and shit, So
like your parents were like hippies, right? Weren't they?
Yeah, they were like, my mom's a social worker. My dad always worked for like nonprofit. They met on a kibbutz in Israel. Like,
kibbutz?
Yeah.
It's communism, man.
Yeah, they're like socialists.
Yeah. How big's your penis?
I'd say, flaccid. I haven't measured in years. It's a good size.
Is it really?
I'd say it's normal.
Gee, I was hoping you were small. I mean, things are going a little too well.
I know, exactly. But it's weird looking.
Really?
No, it's not.
What a shame.
It's a textbook penis. I'd say, like, it's your dictionary definition.
When I was researching your life, I found out that you were a karate student for 10 years, and you only made it to brown belt?
My teacher was tough, man. He was a tough teacher.
So, I mean, can you handle yourself?
I can. I can kick some ass.
So, for the movie Green Hornet, it's almost mandatory that you be somewhat versed in the martial arts.
Definitely. I'm a fighter in it. I got to learn to fight crime. And
have you ever fought people in real life in a match?
I've never been in like a real fight, really. I was always like a pretty big guy, and people don't really want to pick on like a really.
You know katas?
Big, I know my katas and my kumites. And
wow.
I took it at the fucking Jewish Community Center. I should say that. I don't want to make it seem like I'm in like a dojo in fucking Japan somewhere. Yeah,
right. You had a Jewish karate.
I was in the Vancouver Jewish Community Center.
Wow, all right. Well, I can't believe
he was Japanese, though. I think he could have been Japanese.
You're doing well, man. Look
Thank you, sir.
All right, so let me understand something. You had this is your third movie, your third major film.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one's a hit. I mean, okay, you didn't beat Batman.
Well, yeah, you know.
That's tough.
I don't want to beat Batman.
Were you bummed out?
No, I don't fucking
care. You don't care.
We're already the biggest weed movie ever.
Right. Bigger than Cheech and Chong. Were you a fan of the Cheech and Chong weed movies?
I was, but Up in Smoke grossed like $42 million. Like in 5 days, I think we've made more than every weed movie's ever made.
Who primarily goes to see the movie? Even though it's rated R, I imagine kids go see it, right?
I hope so. I mean, yeah,
that's
I think 9-year-olds should go. So Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, they got a lot of our ticket sales, I think.
So this is good, man. Life is good.
It's fucking great. I'm psyched.
Any shitty stuff going on in your life?
No, not really. I'm trying to think. My girlfriend wants a dog. I don't. That's about it.
Be careful. You're going to give in?
I don't want to. I really don't think I will.
Why don't you want a dog?
Oh, we just travel all the time. It's just
so why is she looking to complicate things?
She just, everything's too good. See,
she's not pressuring you to get married?
No, not at all.
Yeah. You use a rubber with your girlfriend?
No.
What do you use?
She's on the birth control.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, it's great.
So you don't even have to pull out.
No, not at all. I like to just because I come on myself usually. I like to feel my own blood.
Aren't you afraid? You like to come on yourself? You're the only guy I know.
I like put it on my belly.
Aren't you afraid that your girlfriend
is secretly going to get pregnant?
Yeah, I mean, she could skip a couple of pills because
she's the last person in the world ever. She does not have a maternal bone in her body, like in the best way. She wants a dog.
But if I'm her, I'm looking at you and I'm saying, look, I don't want to lose you.
Yeah.
I'm in love with you.
Oh, so she's now got a scheme?
She knows I don't like babies that much. She knows my baby is not reason for me to stick around. I'd say,
leave her if she has a baby.
You keep that fucking rat. You could raise that fucker.
You don't want that kid.
I don't want that kid.
You like your life. You want to smoke weed. You want to hang with your friends. Do you have a bunch of male buddies you hang out with?
Yeah, I have the guys that you see me in movies with for the most part.
And you don't seem bitter at all. You don't say to a guy like Sandler, hey, Sandler, where were you when I needed you? How come now all of a sudden you want me?
No, not at all. I mean, that's fucking crazy.
How did Sandler approach you about being in a movie?
Judd, it was through Judd, but I've known him for a little while. I mean, he's friends with Judd. I've known him throughout the years.
What kind of movie is it?
It's about, we play stand-up comics.
Oh.
And, it's kind of like Judd's other movies. It's like a kind of relationship dramedy. I don't fucking know.
Cool.
Should be a good one.
Well, it sounds great, man. You're doing very well.
Yeah,
Thank you,
it's an exciting life.
Yeah, and I love the movie Pineapple Express. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad you liked it.
I could just sit and watch people get high and like act stupid.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking about some of the scenes, and it makes me laugh because they were just so ridiculously stoned.
It's people getting, that's what I like.
It's just stupid. It's really great. See Seth Rogen in Pineapple Express in theaters now. When you write a film like this, is it hard to explain it to the studio?
Yeah, no, we wrote this movie in 2001, and it took a really long time to get made because they're just like, it doesn't sound like a good idea, you know? Like, I acknowledge that. Like, you tell people.
I was doing the commercials for it, and I thought the commercial just sounded like, I said, it's these two guys who get high, and then they have to run away from it because they can be traced through their drugs. And it's hard to really explain.
It is, and I get that. You know, like, there's two types of movies I always think. Like, ones you can pitch to people and ones that you can't, and you just have to write. And, like, this is definitely the ones that you can't.
So you got to make this because the other two were so successful, they finally said, you know what, this fucking guy seems to know what he's doing.
Exactly. I think they just realized, like, someone's going to fucking make it. We might as well
Did the studio guys come down to the set every day and watch you guys fucking around like that and smoking weed and
No,
shit?
they literally didn't. Like, we didn't see them once the entire fucking time.
You had to send them dailies?
We didn't. I think they watched it. We literally didn't hear one word.
Is it real weed in the movie?
No, it's this fake shit. It's gross. It'll probably kill me in 3 years. I always keep thinking like the Tin Man. That guy died from all all the fucking paint.
Right,
Did he? Yeah,
Is
he
that
did.
true?
Yeah, he did. Like years later, like there was like he got like arsenic poisoning or something
You're
like
kidding
that.
me.
Yeah,
The Tin Man?
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen with me and this smoke. Like,
Who's that? Ray Bolger was the Tin Man, wasn't he?
Bolger was a scarecrow, I think.
Yeah, right. Who is the Tin Man?
Tin Man, you don't know.
Ray Milland? Who was Ray Milland?
Ray Milland wasn't
Wasn't the Tin Man Jack, the guy who burned up in a fire?
Who was Victor?
Jack Cassidy or something?
Victor Mature.
The guy's name was Jack Haley.
Jack Haley.
Yeah, man, I didn't know he died from the paint.
He died from the fucking paint.
Wow.
And all those munchkins probably too. That's
those
back
munchkins
when
were horribly mistreated. Also,
they didn't test anything back then.
What is that fake pot they give you? Who knows what that
I
is?
have no exactly. It could be fucking asbestos. I have no idea what
And I
it is.
imagine with all the outtakes and everything, you're smoking up a
We
storm.
smoked thousands of those things. It's gross. The whole thing's gross. You'd come home at the end of the day, you're like working in a fucking coal mine. It was disgusting.
All right.
Yeah, and they think movies are easy.
You know, being an actor's really hard. A lot of people don't appreciate that.
Fake weed.
We have to smoke fake weed all day.
What is it? Flow,
I hate to be a dick, but I'm just looking up. Jack Haley died of a heart attack.
Fuck you. A paint-induced heart attack.
It was the lion who died from the makeup.
The lion died from
Yeah.
I hate the internet for that fucking reason right there. Ever since the internet came along, I'm wrong about everything.
You get called out. You know, in the old days, no one could challenge
No one would know. I would have been right.
Let me go take a couple of phone calls. This is Seth Rogen, the star of Pineapple Express, soon to be the Green Hornet, soon to be in an Adam Sandler movie. Look at this guy. He's doing it all, and I'm happy for him, you know?
Thank you.
It's nice to see a nice guy who's, you know, you don't have to be so goddamn pretty. No offense. I mean, you're prettier than I am.
I don't care.
Ed, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey now, brother. How you doing?
Hey now.
Yeah, I just want to say that I'm a real big fan of Seth, and I thought he was really, really funny. And you, me, and Dupree.
Thanks.
When you were stealing that box of porn, man, I laughed my ass off.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
All right. Ed, Alex, you're on the air.
Howdy do.
Good.
Hey, Seth, and how are you doing, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, Seth, hey, how do you feel about, like, the Robot Chickens and the Wonder Shows and those kind of shows?
I like those shows. Robot Chicken's funny. Wonder Shows'n's funny.
How come I don't know this? Am I an
what
old
is
fart?
this all?
I mean, I am an old fart, but...
Their shows on Adult Swim on the Cartoon Network. They're really funny. That Xavier Renegade Angel's funny, too, I think.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Is the most racist show in the world, like, but it's so great because it's like, you know.
It is.
But,
that's not why I like it, though.
Hansie, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yo, what's going on? Two things. First, Pineapple Express is one of the funniest fucking pothead movies ever.
Hey, you love pot, man.
Yeah, Hansie's a big pothead.
How much pot you smoke, Hansie?
What's it called? I once smoked 450 roaches one time, man.
450 roaches?
At one time?
Yeah, to myself on New Year's. It took me like 3 hours to break up.
You know what's funny? I know so many guys who've done that on New Year's. It's so funny. You're like the third guy I know who's done that.
Hansie's like the guy you should just research for pot movies.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
The fact that you knew how many it was so fast.
Yeah, go ahead, Hansie.
Seth, if you come to Toronto, man, we should smoke a big fatty, man.
Okay, you're in Toronto?
Do a lot of people offer you pot now?
So, it is. They do, and it's great. I encourage it among listeners, yeah.
All right, go ahead, Jim.
Oh, hi. I saw Zach and Marie last night, and I was laughing my ass off.
Oh, wow, great.
And I got laid after that, too.
What did he
my
see?
My girlfriend had the giggles, so thank you for getting me laid last night.
Thank you. He did, I did a Kevin Smith movie called Zach and Miri Make a Porno.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask you about that. That movie looked hilarious.
Thanks.
All right, Sam, go ahead. I don't know what the fuck his point is. Sam, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey now, Howard. How you doing?
Hey.
I got a question for Seth. Going back to his Freaks and Geeks days, a girl that's often, I think, overlooked is Linda Cardellini.
Yeah.
How awesome was she to work with?
She was great. She's on ER right now, I think. Like half the
Yeah,
cast.
she was wearing all the baggy clothes back in the days, but on ER, she's having an affair with John Stamos, and you see her in her lingerie.
Is she super hot?
She is pretty hot.
Smoking Howard. You got to have her on the show.
When you were on a TV show when you're 13, you had to be getting laid back then. How old were you when you first started getting laid?
I was old. I was like, I mean, if you saw Superbad, you'll know I didn't get laid that much. I didn't get laid till I was like 19, I think.
I don't understand, though. You were on TV. I mean...
Well, I didn't get on the show till I was 17.
Okay.
So there was a few years there.
Jeez.
It's hard, but like I was on a fucking show called Freaks and Geeks. It's not like I was on like Hot and Sexy, you know.
But I mean, did you have any crazy?
Still in Hollywood.
You know, when you go to regular school and then all of a sudden you're in Hollywood and then you're, you think.
But I didn't go back to regular school after that.
I see. Did you ever do anything crazy like three-way orgies or anything?
No.
You haven't had any fun.
I know, it's crazy. I think about it.
Did you smoke weed before this interview today?
No, it's way too fucking early. You would have known.
Let's go to Derek finally in Ontario.
Hey now, how are you guys doing?
Hey.
Howard, first off, thanks for showcasing so many great Canadian talents. It's awesome to have you on set. Congratulations on all your success.
Thanks.
Can you give a little insight to what happened on the MTV Movie Awards? You guys were smoking pot promoting the movie, but they pulled the camera out, and like, what the fuck happened there?
You guys were on the MTV Movie Awards. I remember you were smoking, I guess, a fake joint, I assume.
And they pulled really wide. Basically, the joke was, like, everyone asked what we smoke, obviously, and we thought, the joke would be, oh, we smoke this, it's fake weed, and then we smoke it and we pretend to get stoned. And it's a pretty fucking simple joke. And then we were about to go on and do it, and literally, like, 30 seconds before we were supposed to go on, they're like, you guys can't do that. And we were like, what the fuck? This idea's been around for weeks. So we just said, we're going to fucking do it anyway. And we did, and they kind of pussied out, and they pulled way wide. But MTV's fucked. I was just on TRL the other day, which is not live. And and we're about to go on, and so we've been there for like an hour, and they're prepping us, and we're literally about to go on in 30 seconds to talk about Pineapple Express, and they're like, okay, go on, and don't mention weed at all. Go. And so we go on, and just whether the question pertained to it or not, we made sure everyone knew to smoke a lot of weed before they went and saw the movie.
Oh man, that's unbelievable.
Fucking cocksuckers.
Well, you got a chance. Kick Steve Langford right in the balls.
Oh, I will.
All right, let's go to BJ. What the hell's that got to do with anything? BJ, go ahead in Phoenix. Quickly, you got the last word.
I hear a bong. I like it.
BJ.
Whoa, that was for you there, Rogue.
Well, thank you, sir.
Isn't that nice?
I think we got a lot in common, dude. That's what all my friends do. Sit around and fucking watch movies and get stoned, dude. If you need anybody in a movie, holla back, Jack.
All right, BJ. I think this guy's perfect for your next show.
He's going to steal my job.
Everybody go see Pineapple Express. I give it a big thumbs up. And I think it's important. If you did have children of your own, would you tell them it's okay to smoke weed?
I couldn't tell them, though. If I did, they probably wouldn't. So that I would.
Right. What is the appropriate age to start smoking weed?
I think like around 13.
There you go. Words of wisdom. So there it is. Pineapple Express. What can I say? Robin and I had a blast watching it.
Thank you so much. I hope you get to see the rest of it.
I will definitely check out.
It gets better.
I saw the whole thing.
Well, awesome, man. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I hope I get a gold star.
So how'd it go in there? You had fun?
Yeah, it was great. I had a lot of fun.
What is it about Howard Show that you like doing? Free to say what you want?
He's funny. You can talk about whatever you want. He asks good questions, and he's fucking hilarious. Most of all, he's just a funny guy.
You talk a lot about smoking pot, like openly.
Well, it's a weed movie. I'm promoting the movie.
No, but just in general, like, do you think there's going to be any negative repercussions to, like, saying you smoke pot?
No, I think because I've been pretty open about it is part of the reason that there hasn't really been any. I mean, I think it's pretty hard to attack the guy that takes this position that weed isn't that bad, I mean, it's really not. So I don't get, no one's really making that great an argument to the other side of that.
All right, man.
I'm waiting to take a piss. It's okay.
So you had a good time today?
Huh?
You had a good time then?
I had a great time. It was a blast.
All right, thanks for stopping by, dude.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks.
Tommy Chong's here to promote his new book. I want to say hi to Tommy. I can't believe Cheech and Chong got back together again. That's a miracle.
Yes, we can talk to him since the reunion. Remember, he was having a little trouble talking to Cheech.
Tommy Chong is part of the famous comedy duo Cheech and Chong. They've been apart for years. Suddenly there's a revival. I don't know how Tommy and Cheech got back together, but we'll hear the whole story. There's a good guy. Tommy Chong. I love this guy. Big fan. Tommy, did Cheech and Chong make a lot of money?
Yeah, we did pretty good.
I mean, enough that, like, you and Cheech getting back together, was it a money-driven thing?
He got divorced just recently.
And then he called you.
And a guy like Cheech doesn't. How you doing, Tommy? A guy like Cheech doesn't sign a prenuptial agreement with his wife.
No, well, even if he does, you have to give the minimum, which will break you anyway.
Right. There's some money that exchanged hands. Yeah. Cheech, I guess, got full of himself. Cheech and Chong was such a great comedy duo. And then I think Cheech got a little full of himself with the acting. Well,
he lives in Malibu, he hangs out with Geraldo,
Right. His fancy friends.
The parties,
So how do you guys...
golf.
Then the golf. Yeah. How do you guys end up getting back together again?
Well, I wrote that book.
Right.
This book. The unauthorized autobiography.
Of Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong. He had nothing to do with it.
Was he upset that he didn't have anything?
Yeah.
I mean, in other words, if there's a Cheech and Chong story to be told, you would think Cheech would be a part of it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But you said, hey, this cat's not calling me, so I'll write the fucking book.
That's right. That's right.
You were there. You know everything that happened.
And I'm the writer.
Right.
And so I wrote it.
So he picked up the phone and said, wait a second, if you're telling my story...
Well, more or less. More or less. What he did, him and his managers put a tour together.
Right.
And they offered me the tour, and I said, I'll do it if provided, my wife opens the show, and he said, yeah. Before that, he wasn't really thrilled to having my wife anywhere near the group,
really?
The two of us, yeah.
What was it like? I mean, how long had it been since you had any kind of communication and seen your former partner, Cheech?
Well, we were talking about a movie just before I got busted. In fact, when I got busted, that ended the movie idea.
He distanced himself.
Yeah.
But, I mean, here you had a lot of bitter feelings. I'm sure he never visited you in jail.
One
time he did.
He came with Larry Charles, the guy that was going to direct the movie. They came out one time, but Cheech was, he wasn't too comfortable, being around that kind of environment.
I thought he did say a few things when you were going through all the legal battles.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he stood up for me,
Why, so what is it like when you walk in the room and there's Cheech, and now you have to, I assume, put together your comedy show. You're going around doing live comedy now.
Well, we did it.
What was it like sitting in the room with him?
It was incredible.
It was incredible.
It was incredible. It was like we'd been off for 2 weeks.
Really? And you able to jam?
And it was fun?
It was so much fun.
Still the pot humor, or did you feel you were no longer capable of that?
No. It was a Cheech and Chong humor. That's the only thing we could remember.
And how many dates did you do together?
We did 6 shows in La Jolla in a little small comedy club.
And was it mostly your greatest hits from all the Cheech and Chong albums?
It was the only thing we could remember.
So there were no new references. In other words, you went in and you gave the people what they wanted. It's almost like when the Beatles, if the Beatles could go out on tour, do the hits, give the people what Dave's not here, let's run through the routine.
That's it. We did the routine. The good part, the new part of the show was that, I've been doing stand-up for like 20 years by myself.
Sure.
And so to fill in, I would do stand-up.
Right.
And then my wife, Shelby, opened the show, and she did like 25 minutes of killer stuff.
Comedy?
Killed him. Comedy.
No kidding.
Stand-up comedy.
And she was good.
She was incredible.
You love that wife.
6 shows.
You must
6 shows.
Now, wait a minute.
The last
is
show
she good, or are you just in love?
Hey,
he's in love.
No, she's good. You can be in love all you want, but when you get on that stage, You're either funny or you're not funny. You can still be in love, but you know she's not working.
You bring up your wife in your new book, of course, in the authorized biography of Tommy Chong and Cheech Marin. You say you met your wife while you were married to the other wife.
Yes.
So when you see this guy John Edwards, you know, the vice presidential candidate and all that, when you see him in trouble, do you laugh at this guy for lying about all of this? Should he have just come clean?
Well, his penis, you know, the penis rules.
Right. And he won't say that.
So any man, you know, like Clinton or anybody, the penis, you know, you just have to laugh at his penis.
You can't argue with it. Right?
How long did you lie for? In other words, you must have lived the lie for a while.
Oh, I lived it a long time. Well, she was still in high school.
Oh.
And we were never.
Your wife, who's now was in high school.
Oh, you were waiting for her to get out of school.
No, we were never. The reason we stayed together, we were never going to be together.
Right.
It was a plan. She said, "You're married," and the reason she you know, we had our affair was that I was safe. You know, she didn't want to get involved with anybody. I'm a married man. She could, you know, come and go as she pleased.
Right.
And so we were never going to be together.
Right.
And then she got pregnant. And then we decided. You know, we didn't even think about getting rid of it. You know, we just said, yeah, we're going to keep it.
So you had to go home and tell your wife.
No.
What?
Oh, no.
You kept it quiet?
Kept it quiet.
How do you do that?
I kept 2 families.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Oh, yeah.
You had 2 families. How long did you have the 2 families?
Years.
No shit.
God, what a hero.
Did you get, yeah, I mean.
My wife, my ex-wife, finally got tired of it, and
she knew.
Oh, so she knows now.
Oh yeah, they know. They know from the beginning.
Right.
They know from the beginning, but they don't mention. You know, you don't talk. As long as you don't talk about it, it doesn't exist. You see, and it might go away. You know, I mean.
So should John Edwards have come out right away and just said, or you admire what he did? In other words, try to keep it a secret, keep a lid on it.
Do you just have sympathy for the guy? And of course he's lying, but he can't help it.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, when are you going to tell the truth? Yeah, you know, I messed up. You know, you just have to. Well, my excuse, you know, like my first wife was black, beautiful Maxine
black woman,
and so I just, you know, my joke is that, you know, I became so black I ended up marrying a white woman.
But you've never cheated on this new wife.
No. Well, not officially.
Oh my God!
No.
The love of your life.
What happened there?
No.
There's a lot of high school kids
around. Is that in the book, too?
It's not the guy, it's the penis.
I know.
My penis has been retired.
What did your penis do?
No, it's retired. It's been retired for years.
You have a black fixation, though. I know your current wife is white, but you always wanted to be a black guy. You grew up in a black neighborhood, I take it, and then you said, hey, man.
Well, I grew up in Calgary. The only black neighborhood, there was like 6 black people in the whole city.
Yeah, but you were fascinated.
But I found it. I found them. Wherever they were, I found them. Yeah. And when I got into
it is to be a black man. Are you serious? You wanted to be a black?
Oh yes. In Canada,
he was ready for it.
In Canada, listen. If you're a black guy in Canada, you get the foxes of foxes.
Really?
Yeah.
Because there's so few.
Yeah, there's so few.
You're a novelty.
And you don't have to sing. You just have to be able to stand on stage to hold a microphone and make a noise or something. And, you know, all the girls would flock.
Beetlejuice would get laid.
You know, here we are celebrating the career of Cheech and Chong in this new book. And, you know, you think about it. Isn't it a miracle that a guy like Tommy Chong and a guy like Cheech Marin succeeded? I mean, how many comedians can really make and generate the record sales and the money and the stage money? It really is a phenomenal thing, right? Do you ever look back on it and go, how the hell did it all happen?
Oh, yeah.
How did you two find each other?
He was dodging the draft up in Canada. He was the only Mexican I know that snuck into Canada.
He had it all wrong.
Yeah. And he actually became a landed immigrant for a while.
Yeah.
And then he met me, and I had a acting group going, and then we ended up, the acting group broke up.
He was dodging the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
So in a way, the Vietnam War, if it wasn't for that, you two never would have met.
That's right.
So you loved the Vietnam War.
Oh, well, for that reason.
Sure. Why
and
not?
we had a lot of material. And then, so when Cheech and I, when the rest, the other actors left, Cheech and I stayed together. We formed a band first.
You were a musician.
Yeah, and Cheech is a singer, somewhat.
But you wrote the hit song Basketball Jones.
Yeah.
So I mean, you really know how to handle, and you hung out with real serious musicians. You hung out with Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
And some of the big stars today. Tina Turner, did you hang out with?
I'm a big, You
didn't fuck her, though.
You didn't see Ike, hit
I was with Ike.
He lent him a sneaker. Tommy was backstage, and I said, "You got that sneaker? What size is that?"
As a matter of fact,
the show, and the rest was history.
I read a great story about how recently in the paper about how Basketball Jones came about. Didn't Jack Nicholson have something to do with that?
Yeah. He was driving Cheech and I to the Laker game, and he was impatient, so he was driving on the wrong side of the road on the oncoming traffic because he's Jack Nicholson, and he was passing all the cars going into the parking lot. And so Cheech was in the back seat, and every time Cheech got nervous, he'd sing and make up words for different songs. And instead of Love Jones, he was in the back seat going, "I got a basketball Jones."
That's funny.
Got a basketball Jones. And he sang that, and the next day, I remembered, and we went into the studio,
and it was a big hit.
And then we wrote the rest of the
How many records did that sell, Basketball Jones?
Oh, no idea.
You don't even remember.
I never got an account.
But Jack Nicholson is a bit of a hypocrite in your life in the sense that you met him early on before Cheech and Chong were famous. Yeah. And he basically told you to fuck off, didn't he?
In a Jack Nicholson way.
Where were you? Where did you meet him? At a party?
It was at Lou Adler's house.
Lou Adler was a big record producer.
Yeah, and he was our producer.
Right.
And he discovered us, and we had I think we had a record out by then.
Right.
Dave's not here, but no one really knew who we were.
Right.
And so we were at this Lou Adler party, and everybody was there, like Mick Jagger, and I went into this room to smoke a joint, and John Lennon is sitting on the floor. And so I offered him a toke, and John, no, he had an immigration problem, so he didn't want to smoke.
Is that embarrassing when you go up to a big celebrity and say, "Hey, let's smoke together," and they turn you down?
Not really.
No.
Yeah, it's understandable,
Right.
It was a big stinky joint. It wasn't a good, it was
not like the shit you get today.
No, not like today.
No.
And then Rod Stewart walked in.
Yeah.
And he started messing with his hair, and I offered him a toke, and he said, no, his voice.
His voice.
And so then...
So no one would smoke with you?
It was kind of embarrassing. Yeah, it was a little bit embarrassing.
It was embarrassing.
And so I walked out, and I ran into Nicholson, and instead of offering him a joint, I tried to give him a compliment, And you know how you get nervous, and you say the wrong thing.
Right.
Well, I said the wrong thing. He had just did a movie called Last Detail.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's just staring at me, and he never had his dark glasses on. He's just looking at me. And I said, "Hey, I really liked you in that movie." And I said, "That scene where you're combing your hair, like you comb for about an hour, And I says, "Did you improvise that?" I said, "Because it was amazing, because you don't have any hair and you're combing it."
And what did he say?
He says, "Excuse me." Just walked by me.
So here you were at the beginning of your career, and you were sort of a pariah. I mean, here you are, this hippie who smokes weed all day.
Nobody will smoke with you.
And all these so-called wild boys, they're all shying away from you.
Oh, totally.
You were too wild for them.
Totally, man.
It's a fabulous life, man. It really is.
If anybody watches Laker games, Lou Adler is the guy who's always sitting right next to Nicholson.
Right, that's the guy.
They're best friends,
Yeah, he made a lot of money, didn't he?
Oh, Lou, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And he married money, too,
Yeah. And a lot of acid in your past, of course, because, hey, Cheech and Chong, it's the drug guys.
Yeah.
But you describe, you got off acid. You used to take your kids to the movies while you were on acid.
Just one time.
Is that irresponsible? Are those kids' movies so bad you got to take acid?
I thought it would be a good trip. You know, it was...
what was the movie?
What was the movie?
Thumbelina?
Thumbelina.
I know, I read the book.
Thumbelina.
You got him.
I thought it would be a good one to trip on acid. But the story is this grown woman is going to marry a rat.
That's right.
That's trippy enough.
And we're sitting, my wife and I are both tripping, and we're looking at, oh no, she's going to marry a rat. And then it was in the ghetto.
Get away from that rat.
It was in the ghetto. And the theater was like in the afternoon. It was kind of a ghetto theater, and they had all these little kids running up and down the aisles like rats. They were running up and down, and so we freaked.
This was your first wife?
No, this is
second wife.
This is Shelby.
Wow.
This is Shelby.
Wow.
And this is our little girl. Oh no, the first wife would never go there. No acid with my first wife.
Did your first wife really not understand the whole Cheech and Chong thing? It was just something she just didn't get.
No, she didn't get.
Yeah.
Really?
When to be married to you, you'd have to get what you did.
When I came home as a comedian, you know, like I left as a musician, and when I came back as a comedian,
She's like, I didn't buy into this.
No, she said, and then I brought Cheech home with me.
Boy.
This is my partner.
I brought Cheech. He slept on the couch. We're both unemployed.
The Mexican guy on the couch.
Yeah, and she said, "Sorry, you're going to have to go."
Yeah,
and so I left.
You could understand why the wife wouldn't understand that.
But it was nice. You know, I had nothing when I left. If she actually supported me and Shelby and I, you know, just giving us food money and let me use her car.
She was nice.
Yeah. Oh, she's beautiful. She's beautiful.
She must be. I've never seen her, but your daughter is so gorgeous.
Oh, Ray Dawn. Where's she hiding? Where's she been, Ray Dawn, Sean?
She's in Connecticut somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
She met a guy.
Settled down, got out of the acting business?
No, she's still she's writing more now, you know, writing and stuff.
So the Cheech and Chong reunion, the recent reunion, wasn't about the money, was it? Was it like you guys needed the money? Or,
oh, yeah.
Oh, you need the money. Oh,
well, you need more than the money. We needed. Cheech needed his title back, you know.
Right.
Cheech of Cheech and Chong, you know.
Right.
He was Cheech with the art collection, or Cheech the golfer, and now there's no money in that. And he's got a new girlfriend. And he's got a new girlfriend.
Oh, no kidding.
He's got a beautiful Russian concert pianist.
No kidding.
And she,
young girl?
Yeah, young.
How
very
old?
Young. Still
30s?
Under 30.
No, under 30.
I think.
How the fuck old is Cheech?
Oh, he's 66.
And that's expensive, man.
And he's got a girlfriend under 30.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he looks
Does
like...
he have any kids?
He looks like what?
He's worn out.
Oh, God.
He's got that look like, I got to go home and, I don't know.
Wow, but
Service her, I don't know.
That's young stuff.
But does he have kids? Because they might be older than her.
Probably.
Do you get jealous when you see Cheech with the young? I mean, I know you love your wife. But you don't.
I'm at the age you don't get jealous. You get curious.
You don't get. It looks like more aggravation than it's worth.
Oh, you just want to see the video.
Does Cheech have to do like weird shit with her, like go do stuff, and because he's got the young wife?
Well, no, they got a different kind of relationship now. And like I've just gotten back into that world just recently.
Right.
So I really, I'm not really that.
You mentioned
well-versed.
You mentioned in the book you vacationed in France and you went to a nude beach and you got a boner on the beach.
Oh,
that's not what you're supposed to do.
They always say you're not supposed to get a boner on a nude beach. It's not cool.
Again, the penis rules.
Yeah, right.
You tell your penis.
How long ago was this?
But doesn't the sign at the beach say no boners?
How long ago was that?
It was in the 80s, early 80s, like 81.
So you go on the nude beach with your wife?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and she's nude and you're nude.
Yeah.
And then there's all these nude women walking around.
Oh, there's thousands of them.
And you quite naturally get a boner. I would get a boner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but who are these guys who go there and then pretend like they're not excited by this?
Well, we're all in the water. Gay guys. We're all in the water. You see guys in the water.
Because this is like you could write a whole book about this, just about that subject.
Yeah,
because
how do you do that?
Every time I'd read one of those nudist magazines when I was a kid, that was before porno, they'd say, listen, it's a faux pas to get a boner. And I'm like, how could you... How could you control that? There's naked women around.
Well, one way is you look at the ugly ones, you know.
Yeah.
That helps. Or guys, you know, look at guys, and that helps too.
There's a lot of ugly, fat nudists, and you're always amazed, right? I mean, like, why would you be nude with that kind of physique?
That's why, because they like to expose themselves.
Did it turn you on that other men were looking at your beautiful wife? Did that turn you on?
I have to ignore that part.
You do.
I'm more concerned looking at what's out there.
But when she gets naked, aren't you a little protective? You're like, hey, I don't want anyone looking at my wife.
No.
You don't care. I mean, you're cool. You're a hippie. You really are a hippie, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're like, hey, come on, we'll all be naked.
Yeah.
And you must have a big schlong if you're willing to get naked in front of people. If you were small, you probably
used to have. Not
it shrunk?
What happened? I've never heard of those.
You get older.
Yeah.
You get older. It's lack of use.
Going back before the Cheech and Chong days when you were a musician, you hung out with many famous people. Diana Ross, Jimi Hendrix. And
it was like you were the Zelig of show business. You hung out with everybody.
Yeah, I did.
And you say Jimi Hendrix had groupies, but they were very underage.
Oh, yeah, he had crazies. They're not groupies, they're crazies.
Crazies.
So it wasn't his fault they were hanging around. They just found him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he attracted everybody.
Yeah.
How old were the girls he was banging?
Oh, who knows?
But they were young.
I really don't know. He was more more of a junkie when I knew him. You know?
Right.
He was more into nodding out than he was.
You never messed with that stuff. You never got into heroin. No coke.
I've seen too many casualties. You know?
Right. Jackson 5 you hung around with?
Yeah, we discovered him.
You discovered that?
Everybody now has discovered the Jackson 5.
No, we did.
Diana,
we really did. No, Diana.
Gladys Knight.
No, Diana Ross discovered us.
Right. Is that true?
The Supremes came down to the club we were playing at, and she saw us, and she called Barry, who she was doing a thing with.
Right, yeah.
And Barry flew to Vancouver and signed us on the spot. And then forgot about us. Then we had to pack up and make our way to Detroit. But then we got on the road after I did the song Does Your Mama Know About Me. We were on the road, promoting it, and we played in Chicago at Regal Theater. Is it there?
Because you guys in your movies...
And that's where we found the Jackson 5. They opened for us.
Oh, wow. And you told people about them?
No, we took them. Bobby Taylor actually had them stay at Bobby's house for a month before the Motown hierarchy song.
Does it make you sad to see what had happened with Michael Jackson, that he's like kind of like a freak?
I've known Michael ever since. When he was a little 10-year-old kid, standing in a little box, combing his hair in the dress, And I've known Michael really, I've known pretty intimate, I knew him. He was at the top of his game when he was that age.
Yeah.
Right. And he never really got away from that age, that feeling. He was bigger than anybody at that age.
Right.
And then all of a sudden he grew up. But he still
childlike.
He still wanted to be that age.
Yeah, he didn't want to get older.
No, he was Peter Pan. He really was Peter Pan.
Yeah, it's sad.
But the rest of the family was kind of wacky too.
Well, yeah. You're from Gary, Indiana, and all of a sudden you got millions of dollars. You're going to be wacky.
You know what's funny with you guys? In your movies, you made it out like you guys were shitty musicians. Like whenever you guys would start jamming with your guitars and stuff, it would always sound crappy.
Work, yeah.
So it was a put on. You were a professional musician.
Yeah, it's for humor,
Yeah, right.
That was the only thing I had against Cheech, going on duets. He was trying to be serious,
Right.
And I try to tell him before, always be in a character,
Right.
A funny character doing the music, because, nothing more boring than a real good musician being a real good musician.
When you were a musician, is that how you met Bob Dylan?
No, Dylan came over to the house when I was a comedian.
When you were a comedian and you were famous.
Had a nice house in Malibu.
Dylan was a fan of Cheech and Chong.
Well, no, actually, Dylan, we had a mutual friend, a guy named Bob Gilbert. Right. He was this artist that built Dylan's house, and he built my house and Cheech's house and boats and everything else. And he was like a little go-between. And I was having Tai Chi lessons at my house. And Dylan's wife, Sarah, was part of the Tai Chi class. And then Dylan came over one day to play basketball. He liked basketball.
You played one-on-one against Dylan?
Cheech and I and Dylan, we all played. It was like a one-on-one thing.
One-on-one? What, not a game of horse, but you would just play whoever scored 5 baskets first?
Yeah.
Did you beat Dylan?
I don't remember. I think so.
Really?
All I remember is Dylan tried to drive by me, and I dumped him on his butt. It was sweet. Just bam.
Was it that one time, or did you become friends?
No, we're like, as much as you can become a Dylan friend, he's
a weird guy.
Oh yeah,
like you guys are weird.
He's almost weirder than you, man. Almost.
No one's weirder than me.
Like you've met all the Hollywood greats, all the big rock stars. Is everybody weird?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
No. Who isn't weird?
Basically, yeah.
So you beat Bob Dylan at basketball, probably?
Oh, just one time.
One time, and that was it.
And then we went into my steam bath, my sauna, and we hung out there for a while.
With Dylan, naked?
With Dylan, yeah.
You were naked with Dylan?
Yeah.
And he didn't try any funny business, did he? He didn't reach over and...
We're not telling that.
Was it weird to meet a guy one time and they said, hey, let's get naked and get in the steam room?
It was very weird. It was Bob Dylan. It was very weird.
Yeah.
Because he seemed really young.
Yeah. And you said to him, hey, man, let's get in my steam room. Was it you, Cheech, and Dylan?
And Bob, yeah.
Naked?
Yep.
That's weird, man.
Yeah.
You were naked.
Sweating.
Three of you.
It's sweating. It's a whole different thing.
It's kind of creepy, Was Michael Jackson in there, too?
That would be creepy.
No, Michael would be busy if he was around me.
Who was the greatest comedian that ever lived?
The greatest comedian?
The greatest. Who was the biggest influence?
Seen, let's say.
Red Fox.
Red Fox was your biggest influence.
Red Fox was the greatest. I've seen Red Fox a couple of times. I seen him do 2 hours.
Wow.
One time, and he got the crowd up.
He was funny.
And then he got so terrible. He got so bad. He took them down that they were leaving. And he went to the door and opened the door for him.
What was the problem?
And they ran out.
Do you think he didn't know when he was funny? Or?
He knew. He had that control. He could do anything he wanted with an audience.
Well, why would he want to make them hate him?
Because that's part of the game, Get
bored.
Get them to love you, and then get them to hate you, and then get them to love you again.
Really? It was so easy for him. He played games like that.
Steve Martin. Yeah. Steve Martin's in that caliber.
Yeah.
Steve Martin could take any audience and do anything he wants with them.
Wow.
I mean,
they say I read his book, Steve Martin, and in the early days he described his learning his craft. It was like science to him.
Yeah.
Fucking with the audience and seeing what the hell he could get out of it.
Well, he had the best teacher, an empty room. No one coming in, and you had to do your comedy.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to learn how to do that in front of a huge crowd.
No, you can't.
And Lenny Bruce was one of your influences too, right?
Big
I would
time.
think.
Big time.
Yeah.
But Lenny wasn't of the same caliber as Steve Martin or Red Fox. No.
Wow.
I mean, what I'm talking about is, most comedians can make you laugh for a while,
Right.
But to take an audience up and then bring them down, and like I've only seen Steve Martin and Red Fox, the only ones that did it.
What about Richard Pryor?
Well, Richard Pryor would do it, but Richard was more if Richard was stoned, really stoned, coked out or something, you'd see some incredible stuff that you go, whoa, oh, I don't know if I wanted to see that. but when he was getting very popular in that, he never took that extra one where he would take him. He'd just make you laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh.
Was George Carlin one of the greats?
Yes,
he was.
Definitely. Carlin was more of a wordsmith,
Right, yeah.
He could do anything with words. I saw him at a tribute to Mort Saul.
Right.
I saw all the great Jewish comics. And
you told somebody that you thought George Carlin got very bitter toward the end of his life. He did? How do you know that?
Just the word out,
Why was he bitter? What was he having to be bitter about?
Maybe he knew he was going to die or something. I don't know.
Really? Well, how did that manifest itself? How did he become bitter?
Well, he became bitter. He started, you know how he would attack the establishment? Well, he started attacking, like, homeless people.
He was pissed at everybody.
He was talking to everybody. He was attacking everybody.
His last couple are real angry.
That's bitter.
Some guy.
Homeless.
Get a job. What do you mean? What are you hanging around with me for?
So you never seem bitter to me. You always seem like just a happy guy. Like, no matter what life deals you, even going to jail.
Even going to jail,
And, you deal with all that. You just kind of just go through life, man.
I found the secret, man.
What is the secret?
The secret. Well, you know the secret.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, I do, but you tell
give it to us?
Could you remind me again? What is good weed?
No, the secret is
new pussy.
The secret is, you know how they say the muse? They talk about the muse.
Yeah.
Or watch Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods knows the secret.
Yeah.
See, there's a power. There's a power that drives us all.
Pussy.
Okay. It's a power.
It's pussy.
No. No, that's a sexual drive.
Oh.
No, the power, there's a power that drives every one of us. We all have access to it. But only the few of the greats really know how to access that power. And Tiger Woods is one of them. You watch when Tiger had his broken leg.
Are you talking about the Force?
The Force, what do you want to call
Star
it? The
Wars.
Force, or you want to call it the Presence?
Are you talking about the Matrix? No.
Gamorrean Guard, Jedi Master. I think I know what you're driving at.
The Presence.
Yeah.
The Presence.
Let's smoke a joint. Yeah.
The Life Force. The Life Force.
And you're saying Tiger Woods is on to it.
Okay, you like when people write some great things or do operas or whatever, if you ask them, how did you do that? A lot of writers, they get, like Hemingway used to get drunk out of his skull so he'd get out of his own way so he could write. So it's that force that actually did the writing for him. Mm-hmm. And like Tiger Woods, when you watch him before he does the shot, he stands, he does a little meditation. He stands there. And then all of a sudden you can see it almost click in. He'll just almost like nod his head. And then he'll walk up, and then you hit the most incredible shot.
So you're saying you have that?
I know how to access it.
You do?
Yeah.
Who taught you that? Who is your teacher?
I've known all my life.
You just knew how to do it?
I've known all my life.
Did you always know you'd be famous? Did you always know it would succeed, the Cheech and Chong duo?
I once, I don't know if it was in this book or the other book, but I said one time I was in a car we just played with Hendrix.
Right.
And I was in the car with the band, and I said, I'm going to be bigger than Hendrix someday. And the whole band looked at me like, are you nuts?
Put it into perspective, though. Put it into perspective. Was Cheech and Chong the biggest comedy act in the world?
It's going to be.
It's going to be? You mean there's still life in Cheech and Chong?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean it's going to be? It is,
we haven't.
Did you sell more records than Steve Martin?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
And your movies were made millions and millions of dollars.
Bigger than anybody.
Are you honored?
The top rental.
Are you honored that, now the pot movie is coming back, with this Pineapple Express?
Yeah, we just had Seth Rogen on. I thought he did a pretty good homage to you.
Love it. Love it.
You like that. Did you see Pineapple Express?
Not yet.
Yeah, they smoke a lot of weed in it.
Oh, I love Knocked Up. Knocked Up, to me, is one of the best bouncer dialogue in the world. I've never seen anything better than that. I love Seth.
Tommy Chong's book, Cheech and Chong, is in stores now. Now, I should tell you that Tommy will be signing copies of his book today at noon, and you got to meet this guy. I don't know. There's some aura about him.
Well,
He's just a good guy.
He's got that power, the force.
He does have the force.
No, access. I know how to access.
Yeah. And what he's saying is, if that power knows how to putt really good, you could be Tiger Woods.
Tommy, believe it or not, you could even touch him, maybe. I don't know. Tommy
maybe get a little bit.
Yeah, maybe get some of the force. You guys have to read the book because it's an amazing life. I mean, including smoking weed with Arnold Schwarzenegger's in your past. I mean,
well,
is it
Arnold
weird?
has admitted to that. We're not outing him, are we?
No. Is it weird now to see the guy you used to smoke weed with?
Yeah,
Is the governor?
I seen him. You know, I seen him just recently.
Did you? Where'd you see him?
In Starbucks. We go to the same Starbucks, and he looked at me and he recognized me right away. He said, "Tommy," he said, I said, "You remember me, Arnold?" He goes, "Oh yes." He said, "We both had a dream."
We both had a dream.
Yeah. He said, yeah, he did that.
Except you ended up in jail and I'm in the governor's mansion.
He didn't have that
far. So that was the whole interaction. Here's a guy you shared a joint with, and that's all he had to say.
But we looked at, but every time I've seen Arnold, you know, we have a connection because we did Up and Smoke first before he did his movies.
Right.
And so he was a groupie right away. You know,
right.
Because he knew me before I even was Cheech and Chong.
Right.
And then all of a sudden he saw me come up with Cheech. And all of a sudden I'm doing movies and, you know, this is what he was into.
Right.
And so he knew me from that level. And then we tried to get him to help me get out of jail. And so he knew me from that level.
I remember that,
You went in for a pardon, didn't you?
Well, we went to see if, you know, we had people talk to him to see whether or not he could do anything.
And he didn't step in?
Oh, no. No, he stayed totally away from
Well, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I understand it totally. He's a Republican. Come on.
He couldn't be releasing a pot guy.
What was the saddest moment in your life? Do you address this in the book?
I don't think I do.
But what is the saddest moment in your life? I mean, it seems like such a blessed life. But there had to be some real
I mean,
downers.
he went to jail, Howard.
Was that the saddest moment in your life?
No, you know, good question. When I realized that Cheech and I had broken up.
That was it.
When I went to the movie, when I realized that he was doing another movie without me, and I actually come across, they were shooting a location scouting or something, and I came across the whole crew that used to work for me, and there was Cheech, and they just kind of went, "Hey, how are you doing?" They just walked down by me, and that was the saddest. That was the saddest time.
What broke you two up?
He did another movie.
What was that movie?
Born in East L.A.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
And he never even told you. He just said,
No, he told me.
He did.
He says, I got offered a movie without you.
Wow.
And I'm going to take it.
You felt that was betrayal, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Is that the one he did with Eric Roberts? Roberts?
No.
Did you say to him, hey, Cheech, wait a second, come on, we got a huge thing here. We beat all the odds.
It's funny, you know what I said? How about the act? What about our act? He says, you got it. He gave it to me. He said, you got it. And then just recently, how about the act? Okay, I want it back.
Not so fast, white man.
No, you know, it turned out so perfect because had we stayed together, we wouldn't be together now.
Right.
We would have been over. We would have been done, over with. But the fact we broke up at the height of our movie career and everything enables us to get back together now.
Yeah,
it's like
but that's painful.
Business.
You're absolutely right. This guy was your bro. This was your number one guy.
He slept on your couch.
It was my career.
Yeah.
I was a movie director. Directed like 6, successful movies. All of a sudden, without Cheech, I don't have a career.
Right.
I had no movie career, so I had to go back on stage.
Here's what I predict is going to happen. You and Cheech, of course, are now getting back together. You will get huge again, and he will dump you again.
He's just waiting for the chance.
He's pulling on you what Red Fox did to the audience. He gets you up, and then he fucking takes you down. Man.
Don Johnson's going to call him back to do another Nash Bridges.
Look, man, the book is called Cheech and Chong. It's the story of Cheech and Chong, and Tommy tells it so well, and you got to go meet this guy. You talk about a great energy. Every time I see Tommy, I go, boy, I love that guy.
Yeah.
Real quick, Richard Christie, who works for us, goes, he's never once asked me, all the years he's worked for us, he says to me, I just want to meet my hero, Chong.
Oh, he calls
go ahead.
Chong.
Chong, he calls. First of all, the guy's name is Tommy Chong, not Chong.
Mr. Chong.
Mr. Chong.
He has shorter hair than a lot of your fans.
Yeah. What do you want to say?
I just want to say that you, Mr. Chong, are quite possibly my biggest comedy influence ever.
You said that about Howard, though.
Well, Howard, too, but
and by the way,
my earliest influence.
Be nice to this guy. He's a slow adult. So, All right. Go ahead, yes. Go ahead, yes.
I mean, I've watched your movies like millions of times and grew up with you. I saw your first, Cheech and Chong's next movie is a masterpiece. I saw it when I was 8 years old, and I've been hooked ever since. And I read your book. Your new book is brilliant, and I just want to say I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
You don't even smoke weed, though, do you?
No, I don't. I haven't since 1992. But
you know what, Tommy? This guy, he works for me now, but he was considered one of the top heavy metal drummers in the world.
Another musician, yeah.
Another musician.
For who?
A band called Death. And Iced Earth, they were heavy metal bands. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, he's not as big a loser as he looks. I'm trying to establish so that you won't treat him how Jack Nicholson treated you.
Richard always told me that his favorite. You always told me your favorite Cheech and Chong movie was Born in East L.A.
That's what people tell me all the time.
Well, you are a great guy. You know Thanks, that. Man. I don't have to tell you. You have found your inner chi or whatever it is you want to call it, and
his inner Cheech.
His inner Cheech. You found him all right.
Can I ask Tommy real quick?
Oh, you have a question?
You have a question?
Do you plan on making another Cheech and Chong movie?
Yeah, you're kidding.
Oh, you are? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
What do you mean, yeah? Is it going to happen?
Oh, yeah.
You wrote the script?
Not yet, but we're doing a concert movie for the Weinsteins, and then right after that we're talking about a series of them.
So you're going to have to play some sort of older stoner now, right? I mean, you gotta.
The great thing about comedians, the older you get, the funnier you get,
And the movie you're planning, is it just Cheech or both of you?
Yeah. Will Cheech do the movie without you?
So far,
if he gets a chance, he will.
So far, it's both of us.
You know what I should do? I should call up Cheech and say, Cheech, listen, I know you're getting back with Tommy. I got a movie for you.
I have a movie just for you.
You got to dump that guy again.
Howard, real quick, too, one of the funniest moments ever on your show, and they replayed this on Master Tape Theater last Sunday, was you had Tommy on the phone in 1997, and he was looking for a new Cheech for his movie.
Yeah.
And you had Crackhead Bob audition as the new Cheech.
Yeah, he didn't get the part.
That would have been brilliant.
My favorite memory of Cheech and Chong, and this will always be so great, was when I had that dopey Channel 9 show.
The Christmas
show.
Oh, yes.
We were taping a Christmas special, and I asked Cheech and Chong if they would be a part of it, and they agreed to be, which was thrilling for me. And we wrote a whole Christmas show, and Tommy was in this sketch where I played the Virgin Mother, and you guys were the wise men.
Right, I remember.
And you were smoking tons of weed.
And you gave birth.
I gave birth to baby Jesus.
To Dan Foreman.
To Dan Foreman, baby Jesus. When Channel 9 saw, and it was funny, and when Channel 9 saw it, they said, there's no way we're airing this. It took, our Christmas special didn't get on until July. I had to beg them to show this, and they finally showed it, and they got so many complaints. And it was just, and I said to them, don't you guys understand? I'm not really the Virgin Mother, and it's no longer Christmas, so it doesn't matter.
Not Jesus.
Yeah, and Dan's not Jesus. And they were like, okay, air it. Oh, my God.
The executives, wait, you're telling us Dan Foreman is not Jesus?
Well, all I know is, but I always thank you for that. And there's a million great memories in the book. Go read the book. I'm not kidding you. And go see Tommy Chong. And go to CheechandChong.com to get all the tour dates and everything for their reunion, which we will go to, right, Richard? We'll all go.
Absolutely.
We should all go.
Yeah, well, I'm going without Richard.
Oh,
no, I will go with you.
At Radio City, that would be great.
Tommy, great seeing you.
Thanks, man.
Tommy, how'd it go, man?
Oh, as usual, incredible.
You've been coming on this show for years. What is it about Howard's show that you like doing?
Well, Howard, it's Howard. There's no one else like him. But we've been around long enough to find that out, Everybody tries, but no one really even comes close, And Robin, see?
Robin's always a plus.
Well, that's part of his strength, Howard knows what makes him great.
Cool. So it sounds like things are going really well for you, man.
Incredible.
You got the tour, you got the book.
I think it's karma, I went to jail, and now it's payback.
It's your turn now.
Everything's happening, and it's crazy, like I wrote the book, I had no idea we were going to do the tour. And after I wrote the book, I'm thinking, I need a good gimmick for the book, and all of a sudden, Cheech and Chong are back together again. And I got a book about Cheech and Chong, so it works out good.
A live, brand new show. I'm trying to figure out which mic George is on. It's been so long, I can't remember. George, what mic?
George is here.
Hold on, wait. Hold on a second. Say something.
Good morning. Good morning.
Am
I on?
Yeah, I couldn't remember which.
Good morning.
How are you?
I couldn't remember.
Just fine.
I couldn't remember which switch worked the microphone for your...
And which switch am I?
You're number 4.
I'm number 4.
Number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What a great voice.
How are you, George?
An iconic voice.
When's the last time you were here?
I think it's been more than 3 months. It's been much too long. And congratulations to you on many, many counts. Certainly on your upcoming wedding and the merger of Sirius and XM.
There's another marriage, that's right.
And congratulations to you on California allowing gay marriage and the fact that you and Brad are getting married. I already sent you. Did you get our gift yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, okay.
We've been out of town an awful lot.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, I'm a happy guy to be hitched to the guy I love with loving family and friends surrounding us. How much happier can one get?
It almost became like the biggest thing in your career, even bigger than Star Trek or Heroes.
I'm telling you, the way the press covered it, we weren't quite prepared for that. We were just swarmed by that massive media coverage.
Well, there's you, there's Ellen DeGeneres.
Yes.
And
last weekend.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Here gay marriage went through, but they needed to put a famous face on it. And you guys were right there.
You became the spokesperson.
Well, we're doing what we wanted to do, and our Supreme Court finally gave us, well, they said, you guys have been living in sin for 21 years, so it's about time you made it legit.
That's right. Might as well make it legal.
Are you nervous? When is the wedding?
It's the 14th of September.
Okay.
Next month.
Did you get a marriage license yet?
That's when we got that massive media coverage.
I see.
So we do have the license now.
Now, when you get a marriage license, because I've been looking into this, you've got to.
Oh, you haven't gotten yours yet?
No.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh,
even though it's been reported everywhere that I'm married.
That's right.
I don't know how the fuck that happened. I mean, there must be 5,000 reports I can play you about that I got married this weekend. And I wish everyone would calm down. Who cares if I'm married or not? I'm telling you this. I never saw such interest in a non-thing.
Too many media outlets.
Yeah.
And they love to get it wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, they had us already married, too. All we did was get the license.
Yeah, so you got the license. Did you have, you have to have a birth certificate?
Oh, you do?
Yeah. A driver's license.
We didn't have to have our birth certificate, only our driver's license.
That's it?
And $70.
You have to have a birth certificate?
Oh, yeah. You have to have, there's 4 or 5 things you have to have from each column, and you have to match one of the columns.
Really?
Yeah,
Not in California.
You have to have a birth certificate,
a driver's license. I've got to have my divorce papers.
You're
I want you to prove that.
You have to prove you're divorced. It's a whole fucking deal.
I thought of a couple loopholes, though, for George. You could, I think, they just specified gays getting married, not two men. I think you could have said...
No, they said marriage equality.
But I think you could have years ago gotten married and just said you guys weren't gay. You just were two guys who wanted to get married.
No, you couldn't.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you just say, look, we're not gay guys. We just want to get married.
So when my question was, when you went down to the,
City Hall,
the City Hall,
right?
Did you have any like thoughts like, wow, this could fuck everything up, this could mess it all up? Did you have any kind of trepidation?
We were a little nervous, not because of that, but because it was, something that we hadn't expected to happen, and we were really excited about it. But
how did people know you were going down to City Hall?
Well, the press, this was the first day that marriage equality was going to start happening. So the press was there in mass. And when we showed up, we were just, swarmed by them. We couldn't move. And then they asked, the mayor of West Hollywood was making a speech, and they asked me to make some comment at the same time, too. And so I said, may sweet equality live long and prosper.
This is a big career move for you in a way. I mean, I never saw so much publicity. You're on fire.
Do you think he's getting married just for his career?
I think it's for Brad's career.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Brad's become a name now.
I know.
Mary Ann from Brooklyn, you're on the air. Good morning.
I was going to congratulate you. I wanted to be the first caller, but I can't believe I was sucking into that. It was all over the post, the computer. People were calling me wherever I went. People said, I said, yeah, I guess. Barefoot on the beach. I knew it couldn't have been on
No. We first...
Tell me,
I would tell you when I'm getting married. I told you, we're having a family thing and a thing for our friends.
So why did the Post print that?
Why? Everything they print about me is wrong. I mean, in fact, I spoke with Lisa G through a third party, and because I said, well, according to Lisa G, and Lisa G said, look, I never reported that. I reported that Beth was going to wear a sundress or something with your family.
Right, and barefoot on the beach.
Something like that, and that's not even true. I don't even know what that is. So here's every media outlet reported it, and it's completely false.
Could I give you my take, Howard? Is this going to be around like the Labor Day weekend when you have vacation?
You know what? I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm actually starting to get, what do you call that, cold feet, not because I have any doubts about Beth. I just don't like all of this hoopla.
It's too much, Howard.
It's too much for me. I'm not George Takei. I can't handle it.
He can't take it.
I can't take it.
You better talk him down.
It's for you and your family to be private.
I should have just taken her off somewhere and married her. That's what I wanted to do.
I love you so much, Howard. I saw your tattoo on your ring. It's hot, sexy thing, Howard. If it wasn't Beth, I wish it could have been me.
No, you don't.
Even
trust
you
me.
laugh at that.
I love you.
You don't want me mounting you. Trust me, Marianne.
I love you.
All right,
Howard.
thank you very much.
Congratulations.
You have no
anyway.
idea what it's like when I mount a woman.
Are you getting helicopters flying over your place?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's enough already with this marriage stuff.
I know. The press...
I'm like the bride-to-be here. Poor Brad. I saw him on the newscast when you guys were getting the marriage license. He looked like a deer in the headlights. He does not like being on camera. He looked like he was frozen.
He gets very nervous very easily.
Yeah.
And the cameras and the photographers and the crowd really shook him up.
Was it a romantic night, the night that you went and got the marriage license? I mean, here you'd been on TV. The two of you had been interviewed. Was there sex involved the night that you got your marriage license?
The night before was wonderful.
It was, because he was excited and you were excited.
Exactly. But the night of... the night after we got the license.
So you guys were so worked up.
He was completely frozen.
You guys were so worked up.
Really?
You blew each other and then went down to the City Hall.
Wow. That's right.
Right.
That's right. We were energetic. We were just full of vitality.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's go down and get the license. Oh!
It was a happy occasion. Why not celebrate?
Getting the license.
Now, in a situation like that, do you switch off positions? I mean,
of course.
Like, who gets it? Or...
You don't have to be gross. Come on. That's very
We're all
personal.
thinking it. You brought it up.
69.
Well, you two blew each other and went down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to get gross.
Listen, George is not only in a gay marriage, he's in the gayest marriage.
Well, I'm
right.
just curious.
So you made love to Brad the night before you got your marriage license. And was it on a night you typically don't make love? Because I know you have set nights.
That's, well, Sunday.
Right.
Sunday's actually, it's the morning. Sunday morning.
Is the always?
Always.
No matter what.
When you should be in church, you're fucking a guy.
Well, I am in church.
Sunday morning always, right?
Sunday morning always.
Right. And then this was not a Sunday, was it?
No. It was I think it was a Monday.
Monday. So, right. So Sunday you had your normal sex.
Right.
And then
Sunday night we did.
And Sunday night you did because of Monday.
Oh, so it was a double header.
And Monday night, nothing happened. We were
really were exhausted.
Well, I could have gone.
I'm going to pass out.
So you wanted to? Well, Monday night is when you watch football. So why would you?
Brad was all frozen up. He was so, he was a nervous wreck.
Right.
Really?
Yeah. I understand that.
Is he
first
getting
of all,
cold feet? We're talking to George.
No,
Maybe
because there
Brad is getting cold feet.
because there's, he's not used to all this attention. I mean, I understand.
But they were at home.
He was going down to City Hall, and reporters are going to cover this thing. And
what about your penis?
The one show, Good Morning America, I think it was Good Morning America. You guys were next to each other, and Brad, he was had a smile concreted to his face.
Yes,
right.
that expression never changed.
And he kept you guys did look like the happiest two people alive.
We did feel
which
great.
was nice.
Brad looks like a guy who's not out of the closet and just got outed. He's just like, it's hard on Brad.
It is hard.
But you don't think this will have any deleterious effect?
Deleterious. It's going to be a joyful thing.
You don't see it changing at all when you say those vows and now you're committed to each other?
Well, we've never gone there before, so we don't know what's going to happen. But I know, for me, it's going to be wonderful, because we're going to have our family and friends.
How many people are you inviting to the wedding?
Well, we're getting married in the Democracy Forum of the Japanese American National Museum, and the capacity is 200.
Right.
And, we have a long, long list of dear friends. So we feel terrible that we couldn't invite them all. You guys are invited. But
yes,
I know that you have a show on Monday.
We sent our regrets, but we did send a gift.
Oh, it's bless your heart. We thank you so much. That's very thoughtful.
Yes.
We haven't seen it yet, but we appreciate it very much. It's very kind of you. And
I made a donation.
Yes, I know. You were so generous. Thank you. And that's very important what Artie did, because...
What did he do?
He gave a very generous donation to the Human Rights Campaign.
Well, that's what it said. In the card, it said he could either send money or... In lieu of a gift, actually, which was very nice. It said you could donate to the Human Rights Campaign, and that's what I did.
But Artie was on heroin at the time. I didn't mean to write that check.
No, this was before heroin.
Well, that was why the sum was so generous.
By the way, George.
Oh, is that why?
No, I'm always generous, George.
And the reason for that is, there's a ballot measure coming up in November in California. People who want to nullify the Supreme Court's ruling and take away our marriage.
Oh, no.
And Artie is helping us fight that.
You mean as soon as you get married, you could be nullified?
Well, we're gonna fight it tooth and nail.
Could you believe people are wasting their time?
Really?
Arnold Schwarzenegger good for him, is on our side this time.
Finally, he got on the right side.
Well, remember on this show, you yelled at him and you told him off. And it obviously got through his head.
I'm sorry I brought that name up.
Yeah. King of all blacks, you're on the air in Ingleside, New Jersey.
Yes, Howard, I love you, man, but you're very complicated and confusing. I don't understand why if you have beautiful kids, I don't like a broken record, you have beautiful kids, why would you deny her of having kids? I don't understand.
Well, I'm not denying her of anything because she's telling me she doesn't want kids.
But she doesn't, trust me, I mean, she doesn't
I said to her, I don't want to deny you anything, so if you want kids, I'm not the guy for you. I can't raise more children. Even my mother said to me, I understand totally.
Yeah, but everybody understands but her.
No, you're not hearing me.
Why are you talking for Beth? Did she call you this morning?
You're saying, Beth, you're making this like it's an argument or a hassle. She said to me, I don't want children. I never have. When I was a little girl, I never dreamt about having kids, and I'm it's not my thing. Listen, my niece is married. She doesn't want kids. Robin's been in a relationship. She could have had kids. She doesn't want kids. There are people out there who don't want kids. My friends Will and Carrie are married. They don't want children.
I could point out a lot of people who don't have children, King.
And then a lot of people go, then why get married? And I go, well, as long as there's sex involved.
That's still your decision.
Right.
It's nobody's business but yours.
Okay. So you don't care about the resentment that her family's going to give you secretly.
Well, I don't care about her family resenting me. I just care about her.
It's still Beth's decision. They can't resent him.
But do you honestly, can you have Beth come in and take the test?
Yes, I would do that. Should I do that? I'll do that.
Why would you do that? I mean, you got to trust. You have to trust your spouse.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I won't do that. I trust my spouse.
You better not. You better not.
Where does it end? How many that you can make in a relationship?
We're going to have her in here every week.
Beth said to me, if she feels like having kids, then she'll end the marriage.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That's what she said.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's easier said.
What do you mean, all right?
Don't let love blind you. Listen, what she's saying is because I know how you might be. I perceive you as being kind of like subtly controlling a little bit. And like in the sense that, she's going to say what she thinks you want to hear.
Right. Well, it maybe so. But
let me tell him something. There are people who change their minds. That's one thing that can happen. She right now does not want to have children, and this is a fine relationship for her to be in. But there are also people who say, you know what, I want to be with this person so much, then I'll give up that dream because I want to be with them.
Well, she's the first one.
She told me last night she loves being with me.
Right.
As I was sitting there goofing on the Olympics.
Well, obviously she loves being with you, and you love being with her, but she's still saying something that she thinks you want to hear.
And that's not necessarily the case.
This is so silly.
Just stop it.
You think
he doesn't even know her. Why are we listening to him?
Let's say Beth and I broke up. You think Jillian Barberie would leave her husband for me? I think she would.
Listen to the way she's carrying on.
I think if I called her and said, look.
I think the Grant is only safe as long as you're hooked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I really believe that. She told me she would have sex with me.
She'd get rid of that tattoo in a minute.
She came right up to me. She said, I'll have sex with you right now.
I think we do more for promoting her show, quite frankly.
Maybe.
We don't talk about her every day.
Right.
She lures us in.
Johnny Frado. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
How you doing, bro?
I'm calling you to tell you I hate to agree with King of All Blacks, but I'm telling you, you're going to have kids.
I'm not. I'm not like you, dude.
Johnny, did your wife...
listen to me.
What?
I swear to fucking God, I swear, I did not have any intentions to have kids. Not the second time around.
Right.
Well, I got one and one in the oven.
Well, why?
But how did that happen, Johnny?
Do I know? You know what, Robin? I don't know. I mean, you know.
You wear a rubber, you won't have kids.
Doesn't he know that if you have sex with a woman, she'll get pregnant?
What happened? Your wife started, like, browbeating you into it?
No, this wasn't nothing discussed. You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. She snuck up on me with sex, with no rubbers, with no nothing. She snuck up on me.
Nah, you knew what you were doing.
Absolutely.
You wanted a kid.
You were barebacking it, and you knew what would happen.
Howard, never have I had sex and said, having a kid is the last thing that I think about. I'm a shallow man.
Yeah, but Johnny, you let it happen.
I did let it happen.
Yeah. So that's you. That ain't me.
But I'm telling you, but listen to what I'm saying to you. This girl is a rational girl. It's not the girl. Like Robin and I said the last time, it's the brain. It's the body.
No, Johnny, this was you making a decision to... Johnny, you made the decision to have the kid. You put it in her and you came.
Yeah, but I mean,
that ain't me.
I honestly didn't. I never once, while that was going on, did I think, oh, our kid's going to result from this. I know that's very retarded, but honestly, I never gave that a thought at the time.
But Johnny, just because you never gave it a thought doesn't mean you didn't do it. She didn't trick you.
Right, you wanted a kid.
Robin, I'm saying, if you
trust me, Johnny, if you didn't want a kid, if someone said to you, look, if you put your penis in this woman, your penis is going to fall off. You would wear a rubber every time.
No, but I'm saying to you, yeah, but there was
you knew what you were doing. In other words, if I put my penis in Beth without a rubber,
you're taking a chance.
Then I'm going, hey, okay, I want to have a kid. On some level, there's something in the back of my mind saying if that happened, that'd be a good thing.
She wants a kid, I'm telling you right now.
Well, you don't know this girl.
No, because see the thing with the animals, like I told you, a long time ago, we had a dog. There was a dog. Dog was the baby. Everything was fine. Dog was ask her where the dog is now. Dog's in Iowa.
The dog got shipped out?
Oh, the fucking dog. Oh, talking about and the motherfucker turned on me. Because he thought, she didn't want him no more. The dog was the baby. She bought clothes for the dog. The dog had little feeties and coats and sweaters and all kinds of stuff. And I thought, okay, this is perfect. We just keep dressing this dog up. It'll stay little. There's the play. All of a sudden, down the pike, here comes a baby. Now here comes another one.
Wow.
You know what I talk about every day? Baby names.
No.
That's all we talk about.
And you hate kids.
I do hate kids. That's the fucked up part of this whole deal.
I know. You're not even happy with your kids.
No, I'm not. No,
they've been a big disappointment to you.
I raise them bad. That's what the problem is. I raise them.
You're not a good father, right?
I'm a terrible father.
Right.
Well, I buy them a lot of shit and everything, but they want to talk to me and stuff like that.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I know. I'm in therapy. I had to learn how to talk to my kids.
Buy him someone to talk to.
Listening to all this.
I'll tell the little kid, go talk to Johnny. He's closer to your age. You know what I mean? You have a lot more.
Poor Johnny.
He likes you. Why, Johnny's in the room now playing. They fight over Guitar Hero. I had to go in there yesterday and tell him, okay, both you motherfuckers, shut that thing off. Yeah, play good. Johnny's 29. He's 7.
29 and 7.
That's an age spread.
I'll tell you, Johnny, I don't know what...
And play Guitar Hero.
I don't know what you're doing with your life.
I'm trying to figure it. I'm trying to save your life right now.
Well, you are.
I'm telling you.
I'm not having kids.
Beth, I'm telling you, Beth is, you can see just from pictures of her how she is I'm telling you, it's coming.
So then we shouldn't get married.
No,
but this is Johnny saying this.
I know. Johnny's ruining it.
Sure. Nail Jillian Barbary when she gets to the wedding. Not before the wedding. Not after. Before the wedding.
Right. All right, listen.
You get your revenge in advance.
Johnny, I got to move on, but thank you for the call.
Howard, listening to this discussion, It makes me so grateful I'm gay.
You're not kidding. It eliminates a lot.
We can have sex and not have that anguish at all.
I have a gay friend who once said to me, he goes, "Oh, man," he goes, "if I was heterosexual, things would be so much less complicated." I go, "No, just the opposite."
Really?
Yeah.
There are no accidents in gay sex.
No. Anything goes. You'll be fine. No babies involved. It's the way God meant it to be.
Well, I don't know about
gay.
that.
Babies would be at our choice.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. You can't accidentally do it.
No, no, no.
Well, and Jason had a bachelor party over at Rick's Cabaret at on Thursday at noon. Yeah. They say Sal goes over there for lunch every day. Like he's like a regular at Rick's Cabaret.
That's where he has lunch?
Well, they said he's so regular there. Like when he walks in, he's like, "Oh," hi. Like he'll walk up to a girl, "Hi, how'd your engagement party go?"
Like he knows personal stuff about the girl.
Right, Gary? Didn't you tell me like when Sal walks into Rick's Cabaret,
they said he's like Norm from Cheers. Everybody knows him, and they said he walked into a waitress and was asking her about her family vacation.
Hi, Sal.
He's her emotional friend.
You go, "Hi." Gary said like he left the bachelor party. Sal was still there. Like how many hours did Sal clock?
I didn't go to the bachelor party because I had my kids with me. So the bachelor party started a little bit after 12. I needed to call Sal. I called him at 6:20 on his cell phone. Nobody answered. I called him at home at 6:30. His wife answered. She said he was still at the bachelor party. And he called me back at 7:30. He goes, "Yeah, I just got on the train." So he'd been there for 7.5 hours. And I heard he told his wife the party started at 2, so he could squeak a few more hours out.
Let me ask you something.
True.
Where were the bachelors by 7?
He left at 4:30.
Well, dude, what do you do there for 7.5 hours at Rick's?
It's like anything else. When you're having fun, time just flies.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't realize what time it was.
No, I thought it was like 4 o'clock. I had no clue.
Back in the old days, I used to do 7-8 hours at the strip club.
Did you really?
Sure, right.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
Isn't it wonderful?
But yeah, I don't know what I've only been to Rick's about 3 times for lunch, and when I go there, I'm very personable. It's important to be nice to people.
And 3 times you know about a girl's family vacation?
What do you go in the back room or where?
No, I don't do that.
You don't go in the back room?
Can't afford it.
Can't afford the back room?
No.
Yeah.
But it's a good time.
Do you have one girl that you're really into over there?
No.
You're into them all.
You don't have a Rick's wife?
No. When you're married, any girl is good.
Right. Lisa G is here. Lisa G from Howard 100 News.
What
Lisa.
a weekend.
Yeah. Lisa, what's going on?
Oh, I don't know where to start, Howard. There's so much stuff. You know, you talked about Jason and Will's bachelor party at Rick's Cabaret, but what you neglected to mention was that Ronnie the limo driver paid a dancer to give a lap dance to John Hine. Mm-hmm. Well, this dancer, Avalon, is now $20 richer without having to do the lap dance because John refused.
Yeah, John's like way into his wife and...
Yeah, no lap dance, no masturbate.
He's married seriously.
Yeah, he really does. And he's like, he never masturbates. He only has sex with her. I don't buy that.
You know, Tom used to say that, too. Remember Tom Chiasano gave up masturbation because he thought it affected his marriage?
You know, I think people are still afraid to admit they masturbate. And, you know, like...
You're telling me you think John Hine does it and doesn't say?
I know he does it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's no, sometimes you just do it. And it's not because you don't love your wife, and it's not because you have a sexual problem.
But you're saying he consciously does it and won't admit it.
Yeah, he's embarrassed to admit it. He doesn't want his wife to know. But I'm telling you, he masturbates.
You know,